most of these chain stores, you find somebody in front of you just walks out with their groceries. They leave the trolley in front of you. You ask them and they will just say, oh, you can pull it behind you. Like, how? Honey, like you said, you might as well just ask me to come and pack the groceries in your car.
As one of the supermarket owners, I can say that we do leave that space where customers pass on the counter there. We do leave it small so that nobody should overtake another, and also nobody should be able to leave things there because it's more like a passage. But usually customers don't even see that. Some people, maybe it's how they are raised, I don't know.
Urban Vibe.
Hot. The heat is on.
The most important meal of the day is definitely breakfast. Start your day off on the right foot with the right information on the Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank. Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com. or visit www.sc.com. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Beautiful morning. Welcome to it. This is the Red Hot Breakfast right here on Hot. The heat is on. A happy new year to you. Today is the 12th of January, 2026. Good morning, Legacy. How are you doing?
Good morning, Pzee. I'm doing great. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. Happy New Year to you.
Doing okay. I thought you'd say you're doing great.
I'm doing okay.
Fantastic.
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. How have you been?
I have been okay. Yeah, not too shabby. I've been good. Can't come. Not much.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I should have said this as Zambia. So.
So. Here, there. You know.
No, I've been okay. I've been good. Yeah.
New Year, new you.
No.
Resolutions and everything.
No resolutions. It's just the new year. Same me. Maybe a few tweaks here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a few tweaks for you in Lusaka is that you need to carry your umbrella today, all right? It's quite cloudy outside. Current temperatures outside are 19 degrees Celsius, a real feel of 18 degrees Celsius. Wind gusts is at 21 kilometers per hour, and the wind is moving west-northwest. Northwest at 8 kilometers per hour. Well, air quality is fair within Lusaka. So the highest percentage chance of rains is at is between 10 to about 14 hours and beyond. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have rain the whole day today. Okay. Right now, chances of it raining at least at 25%. So, yes, it's cloudy. It might not start raining, but in some areas it might have already started raining. So, make sure that you have your raincoat, your umbrellas out, and just keep yourself dry out there.
The whole shebang.
Yeah, it's been raining like heavily because we had the dry spell, I think, for like 2 weeks. It wasn't raining.
Was it 2 weeks or a week?
About 2 weeks or so.
Well, it didn't really rain.
Yeah, it didn't really rain. And then now it's just raining like cats and dogs.
Yeah. No, those were rainfalls. Last week, I was just like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Tell us, is this
the right time? Was the Noah of... from Ghana, right?
I think he should have been here.
Should have been here.
He should have been here.
Maybe the arcs could have taken off.
It was like a whirlwind that started while I was leaving. And I literally saw the clouds turning like this. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it's time.
Yeah. That's your weather for today. Let's get to what's on our minds.
What's on my mind? Obviously, last week, or this past weekend, there was iShow Speed was in the country. If the millennials don't know, I hope you've caught up now, because we can't manage explaining everything.
No.
You've caught up, right? No.
For me, I know who those people are. Yeah, the streamers, the young streamers, and what they do, and the influence that they have. So
Right.
I wasn't one of those guys. Who is this guy? No.
So I'm going to start off like this, right? I just Speed's in the country, and I saw a number of people complaining, like, oh, why would he go to these places? That's not like really the Zambian culture. The one that stood out for me is visiting the Shaolin Temple.
The Shaolin Temple.
I'll tell you why it was so relatable and hilarious for me. Pzee, each time when I go somewhere like in town, there's three names. There's three names that these people, random people call me. Okay? The first one is, they'll call me by recruit because I'm a bold woman.
Okay.
So they'll assume I've just come from police
yeah.
training.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll let it slide. The second one that they'll call me is Dwaku Saube, which is a Tswana woman or whatever. Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
The third name that they will call me because of me being bold is Shaolin.
Shaolin Temple.
Shaolin. First time I heard that, I'm like, what is this Shaolin thing? Like, I had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
Obviously, took my time to research and then realized, it's a temple and there are monks there and they cut their hair bald. So I'm just like, first of all, I gotta give it to Zambians. Zambians are hella funny.
Yeah.
You didn't know about that temple?
No idea.
Wow.
No idea.
You know about it.
No. So, then people start talking about iShow Speed going to the Shaolin Temple. And I'm like, it's not about our culture. There's nothing quote unquote Zambian about it. But do you know that that's the only Shaolin temple that we have in Africa? And it so happens to be in Zambia.
No, okay.
That's the only one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did
Great.
not know that piece of information.
Yeah, it's the only one in Zambia.
And it's in, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And then people, I also saw a lot of comments of people saying, I didn't even know that we have this in Zambia. I asked myself, do people move around Lusaka? Especially if you're from Lusaka, like, do you move around? Do you take
I've been seeing the
time?
monks around. I know about that place.
Yeah.
I've known about it for some time also. I think I knew about it when I saw the monks train like young Zambians. So I was like, oh, okay.
This is interesting.
But also with the Chinese population growing in the past 10 years in the country, I am not surprised.
It's not surprising.
It's
yeah.
not a surprising thing.
Yeah. So
It's
for
not
me,
a
I was just
surprising
like, I think we need to find time. Just say, you know what, on this day, let's explore Lusaka. Let's go on Gwera Road, see what's going on there. Let's go beyond. Like just know what's going on in your surroundings.
Okay.
In any case, it gave me some morale to go to the
temple.
Shaolin and pose
relax.
as a Shaolin.
Relax.
What, you want to try your hand at the moves and stuff?
If there's any move that I would try, they can try breaking the wooden plank on my back. Anything else is a stretch.
Okay.
I'm not using a metal bar to break my forehead with it. Nah.
Okay.
But it was fun to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was fun. The stream was fun to watch actually. For me, I think what's on my mind is Innocent Kalimanshi just going back to the UPND. I know Isaka can tend to be a tent. He was in the UPND before. Also, I think people that were not aware, he was a member of the PF. Then he left the PF, joined the UPND. He even lived in exile because he was a member of the UPND. He went to South Africa for some time, and then came back after he rejoined the PF, and then now he's back with the UPND. I'm like, okay, this, for where he comes from in Chawama, he's got a lot of influence on the ground. It's a win for them as far as mobilization is concerned. But Kalimanshi is a nuisance if you leave him alone. He needs to be kept on a leash. So I hope the UPND are ready. I know he was very instrumental to them in Lusaka when he joined them. As far as mobilizations go, he really did a lot for them when they were in opposition. You could tell his influence, what he was doing and whatnot, him just getting young people together. But if you leave him alone and not on a leash with this you're on your own thing that we hear every time,
That might be a problem, hey?
he can be a nuisance. So, I just looked at it yesterday. I was like, this is a win and a loss at the same time.
You have to be careful. It's like you're
How is it a
on-
loss, though? That's a big sucker punch to the patriotic
It's a
front.
huge one. And the fact that it happened in Chawama where he's got a lot of influence on young people.
It's a big blow to the Patriotic Front.
Yeah. On the ground, that is.
Someone who was that vocal, we saw him in clips, all that, and then now he's moved to the UPND. A lot of people don't even remember that he was in the UPND to start with.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Is
So
information
entrenched
for
in
me,
that
so-
Patriotic Front stuff.
Yeah.
To
He
see him
was
back
a member
there.
of the UPND. There's even a famous clip of him. There was a time that there was an incident in Matero involving then when the president was in opposition. It was him and a few young people that stood in front of a vehicle of the president and just charged at a huge horde of PF cadres.
Oh wow!
And made way for the president to pass. It was an incident. The people that saw it and witnessed it, they tell the story to this day. Were like, where did he get the guns? He just said, you know what, just get a driver, let's go. And there's a clip of him just doing that and whatnot when he was part of the UPND. So, yeah. For me, that was big news from the weekend. When I saw that, I was like, this
I was
one.
like, this is interesting.
This is very, this one is a win, but it needs to be kept on a leash.
It also has me just thinking about how politics play out. In more advanced democracies, if you move from one side to another, that's like political suicide. Like no one would take you seriously ever because you have sacrificed your ideologies. It's just morally wrong. But here it's like, oh yeah, great. Look,
Welcome.
we're just used to it.
Cheers.
Welcome to the
I
celebration.
think there's a problem with that. There's a serious problem, and it's not just cadres. It's even the big political wigs who can just move from one side to another, and it's.
I think it's different for the level of Innocent Kalimanchi and the other guys. I think that can be acceptable, but the big ones.
I've seen too many of them move, and then after a while, it's just like, you used to.
kinda what they
How
do.
many of them were MMD? Then they became PF. Now they're UP. It's like,
If
where are your morals? Like, where do you stand?
If you trust them back, you
You
go
know?
as far back as you need.
Yeah.
The youngsters who
Actually,
are in
you're
UNIP are the
true.
ones that
That's
spelled
true.
over, and then the youngsters
Right.
that were in MFD that was spelled over.
Yeah, because when you look at
know.
ideologies, UNIP ideologies so different from MMD ones.
Yeah.
Then Patriotic Front ideologies so different from.
Right,
It's like,
right.
what do you believe in personally at your personal level? What do you believe in? What is your motivation? Oh no, I want to serve the people. Really? Is that really what it is?
Anyway, what's on your mind, Chromez?
likely.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
You betraying your barber. I mean, I was shocked to see that video on your social media.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I was telling Pzee something that I also hear, but it was like, nice cut.
Really?
And I'm also like, yeah, thanks.
How does your barber feel about this, man? And I know your barber.
It's not a
He
betrayal.
must be really, really upset with you.
I didn't go to another barber.
Is it in himself?
Yeah, you know.
You didn't see the video.
Betrayal.
Is it himself?
What's the barber going? How is he going to feed his family if you're doing it yourself?
It's January.
Fiscal discipline.
Everybody's saying it's January.
January.
We're trying to get on a new IMF deal. Watch this spend, man.
Oh, my
Watch this
goodness.
spend.
Yeah. I just found that really funny.
Yeah.
People who can cut their own hair.
Did you miss a spot? No?
No, I kept on feeling like
Done a pretty good job.
Yeah. It's the second time I did it, so yeah. Just like let's do this. I got a machine. Let's go.
Okay.
And then Legacy
Yeah.
has the guts to say nice cut. Like, it's a bold head. What do you mean?
It has.
That is-
You have to get it right.
If I-
You know what
if
I'm
I
saying?
could-
You have to get it right.
if I
Oh,
had-
get out of
if I had
here,
You have to
Pzee.
get it right.
If I had to give you 5 names being called in town, number 4 would be nice cut. That's all. And people just say, nice cut.
Kwasila Zoche.
Kwasida. Nice cut.
Nice squad.
Recruiting, Botswana, Shaolin,
Dini,
nice
nice
cut.
Hey,
Shaolin, but never been to the temple. Look at you.
Imagine that. Yeah, but seriously, it's a nice cut.
oh, okay.
Nice cut, yeah.
All right.
Nice cut.
Thank you very much. Well, let's hear from you. What's on your mind this morning? Happy New Year to you. It's the 12th of Jan, 2026. Call us up. We'd like to hear what you have on your mind. 0974-870-877 and 0950-955-877. Those lines will get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Escape to paradise this summer at Le Elementos Boutique Hotel. Indulge in luxury with our exclusive room specials. Cozy up in a cobalt room for just 2,000 kwacha, including a continental breakfast. Or treat yourself to our Baobab Suites for 3,000 kwacha, complete with breakfast for two. For a touch of elegance, our copper rooms await at 2,850 kwacha with breakfast for one. And don't forget to experience our 5-star restaurant where local flavors meet international cuisine. From gourmet breakfasts to exquisite dinners, your taste buds are in for a treat. We are still offering traditional buffets on Friday. Plus, enjoy our 24-hour service for ultimate convenience. Book your summer getaway now. Call us on 0761 990 075. Your summer getaway awaits.
Oh no, I left my ATM card at home. How will I withdraw cash?
Relax. Use EcoBank Express Cash. Just generate a code on your phone and withdraw from any EcoBank ATM. No card needed.
Wow, that's banking made easy.
Go cardless with EcoBank Express Cash. EcoBank, a better way to get cash on the go.
The most important meal of the day is definitely breakfast. Start your day off on the right foot with the right information on the Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
You can achieve and be great. With Zanako, it's yours to take. No food to no stress. For Zanako, it's you first. No food to no stress. At Zanako, you come first. At Zanako, you come first. No food to no stress. For Zanako, it's you first. No food to no stress. At Zanako, you come first. At Zanako, you come first.
It's your 619 on Hot. The Heat is on. This time check is brought to you by Zanako. Now, Zanako is giving you a chance to win 15,000 kwacha just for you. Be one of the 10 monthly winners of up to 15,000 kwacha when you apply for a new loan, top up an existing one, or refinance a loan from another institution. At Zanako, now apply online today, the Zanako website, or visit your nearest Zanako branch. T's and C's apply.
No food to no stress. For Zanako, it's you first. No food to no stress. At Zanako, you come first. At Zanako, you come first. Zanako.
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Yes, the Red Hot Breakfast here on Hot 87.7. Feel free to give us a call, 0974-870-877. What's on your mind this morning? We want to hear from you. Call us now. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. What do we have there?
This is Christian.
Christian, good morning to you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah, good to hear from you. What's on your mind today?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Mr. Pzee, hi.
Morning to you, Christian. What's on your
You
mind?
left on top and you came back on top.
Just like that.
Congratulations.
Like clockwork, man. Like clockwork.
Goodness.
And this time, it's like the elephant, you will stick top.
The season is still
Let that
very long.
high.
Well, good morning, Christian.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right. No, just wanted to say good morning and just to make sure that it's from that is speaking. Because the last time I checked, he went to Morocco and Zambia had a shambolic performance.
Oh, wow.
Took his village people there.
Why are you using fighting
I was
words this
very
morning,
busy
man?
on BBC trying to check if he was part of the people that went on that car boat trying to get to Europe.
Wow.
Anyway, you guys were missed. You are welcome.
No, thank you very much for your call. I appreciate that.
All right, yes.
Yeah. Zambia. Whole different conversation. Man.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Boys, you want to studio call?
Okabwino mwakapwanje.
Happy New Year. Wamdala mnari kumoroko.
Zikomo, Happy New Year.
Very good.
Zinano?
Nilwa mugwagwa watumira kwa mandevu.
Mugwagwa, what's on your mind?
Zili mind munga muri studio ninkani ya kuskulu. Nikaniza kuti asembe enze jatemu ametenze kulipimira vana vaskulu. January ndiye pametenzo nkana na presa bosi kakwana nsawo inu after ndarama tadera Christmas na nyire zoni maskulu ya segurira zoni muganiza kuti mwende mulipire kuskulu so hapa niganiza madeza ya ikafika time ino so na mbula ya mene hilo kai ito ima vutia kopezi kuti ndarama mwenedera zoni kuskulu wafuna ndarama so niganiza tema mene hili itasha wa president wanaleta pro education so pasa mbetini na pressure boss
so munajira zonse ndalama so munajira zonse ndalama mweka
vima chitika boss vima bwera se vima chitika ufuna paga uzapanya budget ndaka nito take Christmas na nyingi
munajira mwe
mbonera sinikana
last hapo mnazi yako za sapato za news abana not that just goes free education mwajia zonse ndalama
Anatira kumoja
sapato mabuku mwajia zonse
at least tuzani sango wazabara ko za plastic pametembekeza
Wamungu wa zikomo kwa mimi 0974-870-877 0950-955-877. We'd like to hear from you this morning. What's on your mind in this brand new year? What are you thinking about? What has already happened? Are you the guy that sticks notes up the fridge or somewhere? Are you cancelling notes, resolutions from 5 years ago? Updating the list every year? Are you that guy?
Good morning.
Guy.
Good morning, Legacy and the gents there. Welcome back.
Morning, thanks.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Yeah, Robson was on the line here.
All right, Robson, what's on your mind?
Yeah, I've been following up on the president, where he's promoting unity for us to be united and work as one people. But again, I was slightly taken aback and very disappointed when he went to Southern Province and told the people of Southern Province that if they do not vote, the people in that region are going to suffer. Wow, I took that line to be very, very tribalistic. He's trying to project himself as a unifier, and yet he came out as a staunch tribalist in that president. Look, the president won in almost all regions in this country. For him to single out the people of Southern Province, the people that like the driving force, that are people that propelling his presidency, I think that in itself is very, very, very disgusting to come from a head of state. He should never have uttered those words. I think that is my submission this morning.
All right. Thanks for sharing what's on your mind. It's 0974-870-877. It's 0950-955-877. What are you thinking about? What's got you up so early? We'd like to hear what is on your mind this morning. Do call us up on those two lines, 0950-955-877 or 0974-870-877, 0967-877-447. Those lines get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Good morning, you're through to the RHB. What's your name?
Speaking to Siame.
All right, Siame, how are you doing this morning?
Calling within Musak.
All right, Siame, what's on your mind?
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Sounds like he was about to say.
Yeah, he was ready. He was getting ready. He was getting ready.
The engine was just heating up.
Yeah,
you know?
I was getting ready. Let's hear what's on your mind. 0974-870-877, 0950-955-877. We'd like to hear what's on your mind this morning. What are you thinking about? Do you have your umbrellas out? What are you thinking about? We'd like to hear from you this morning. Yeah? Midweek.
Mid-month.
Is it already mid-month?
We're in that week. We're in that week.
Yeah.
Three more days.
Oh, you mean 3 more months of
January.
January 41.
42.
think January needs PR. January needs PR because
no, there's no saving January.
It's because of bad decisions that you've made and you blamed it on a whole month.
Imagine that. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning at Hot FM.
Hello, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
This is Magomero from Mansa.
Morning, Magomero.
Chromez. Wavana sweatshirt chukua mani wanaruza.
Mwanione na kuti. What's going on here?
I'm watching you through Facebook.
Bora ibaba mdara. Ibaba bora.
I support Chelsea and Zesco United.
Yeah, oh wow.
So for me, every weekend, my good news is if Nkana has lost or Manu has lost, that is good news for me.
Well, I guess you had a good weekend then.
I tell you, I did, especially that we hammered those kids 5-1.
Yeah.
And then to see Manu losing, and I told the guys at work yesterday to say, whether you like it or not, Manu is losing. Yeah. For one reason, you have no coach. Yeah. Then Brighton has a coach. You are losing.
Yeah, that's true.
And they are busy arguing. And I said, okay, let's meet tomorrow on Monday. And here we are.
Yeah, those people are in trouble, huh?
I tell you. Alright, guys, you are really missed. And just wishing you a happy 2026. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying the show from Mansa.
Cheers, Magomero. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. It's 06:20 now. Let's get to the news at 6:30. Keep it locked right here on Hot. The heat is on. This is the Red Hot Breakfast with the trio.
Fruity comes in 6 different flavors. Fruity Original, Fruity Guava, Fruity Mango, Fruity Pineapple, Fruity Apple, and Fruity Granadilla. Fruity is so nice. Fruity all day, all the way.
Fruity, a quality product from Californian Beverages. Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
Apply, renew, and track your radiation license online with ease through the new Radiation Protection Authority e-licensing platform. Fast, simple, and secure. Stay compliant while protecting workers, the public, and the environment from harmful effects of ionizing radiation. Visit us at Exploration House, Government Road, Lusaka, or rpa.gov.zm. Call us on 0956 319 080. Email radiation@rpa.gov.zm. Radiation Protection Authority, a credible regulator ensuring a radiation-safe environment and proud sponsor of the Hot FM News Bulletin.
The Hot FM main news.
Good morning. The top stories at 6:30. Former Energy Minister warns heavy power imports are unsustainable. Government engages stakeholders to ensure improved economic benefits reach customers. And Iran warns it will retaliate if U.S. attacks as hundreds killed in protests.
The Hot FM News with Natasha Nguni.
And now the news in detail. Former Energy Minister Yanfa Mukanga has expressed concern over the sustainability of the country's power supply, warning that heavy reliance on electricity imports is not a viable long-term solution. Mr. Mukanga told Hot FM News that if the current stability in power supply is largely being maintained through imports, then the situation is unsustainable domestically. He has called on government to clearly explain the operational status of the country's power generating stations. Mr. Mukanga has noted that importing more than 20 to 30% of electricity signals a serious underlying problem, stressing that such reliance cannot be sustained unless the country is generating enough revenue to meet the high cost of imports.
If we are being sustained by imports, then the whole thing is not locally sustainable. So what government should tell us is what is happening to our own generation plants that we have across the country. How much power are we generating? What is the demand that we have currently in the country? And how much is the shortfall? How much are they importing? If we would discover that we're importing more than even 20% or 30%, then we have a problem. And we have the initial additional capacity in terms of other sources of generation apart from hydro, like solar. So where do we stand as a nation? We need to be given facts and figures. How can we just be saying, no, we are sustaining because of importation?
Government says it is engaging the Economic Association of Zambia, the Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and other stakeholders to ensure that economic benefits are passed on to the Zambian people. Commerce, Trade and Industry Minister Chipoka Mlenga has urged the business community to begin transferring these benefits to consumers even before formal consultations are concluded. In an interview, Mr. Mlenga has stressed that businesses should stop using old stock as a justification for maintaining high prices, particularly now that the kwacha has remained stable. He has noted that government has already played its part by stabilizing the exchange rate, reducing inflation and lowering fuel prices.
Well, the responsibility now remains with the traders and everyone else, because government has done its part. Conversations continuously with the Economic Association of Zambia, the Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry and others to make sure we pass on the benefits to the Zambian people. In the same way, all these associations and agencies are mentioning, we are complaining about things. But I would call on the business community, even before we engage them, let them just start passing on the benefits to the people. They will not use the excuse to say we have got old stock. The kwacha has been stable. The inflation has been reducing from as far back as February 2025.
Governance expert Gilbert Chisenga says the ongoing suspensions and issuance of letters of exculpation to some Patriotic Front PF leaders will not resolve the party's internal challenges. In an interview, Mr. Chisenga has warned that such actions are likely to put the party's house in order and could ultimately jeopardize its chances of appearing on the ballot in future elections, as they reflect deepening divisions within the former ruling party. He said the only viable path forward for the PF is to act transparently and agree on a compromise candidate who is not aligned to any of the existing factions. Mr. Chisenga has also questioned the silence of the party's Council of Elders, asking why it has not stepped in to provide guidance and mediation at a time when the party is facing serious internal turmoil.
All those things, if they're not going to put the house in order, they actually risk not being on the ballot, and they will have themselves to blame for having disappointed the people of Zambia, who had the little hope that they're going to provide the strongest opposition to the ruling UPND going to 2026 election. These unfolding events, suspensions, letters of exculpations, they're not helping. The only thing that can help them is for them to be above board and settle on a compromise candidate who is non-aligned to any faction, and those people are still there. And they're talking about the Council of Elders. Why is the Council of Elders not advising them?
The Zambia Association of Gynecologists and Obstetricians, ZAGO, says the country has made significant progress in reducing maternal mortality, with deaths declining by nearly 60% between 2002 and 2024. Speaking to Hot FM News, ZAGO President Dr. Swebi Macha said sustained efforts to strengthen maternal health services have played a key role in the improvement. He has noted that the gains reflect long-term investments in the health system aimed at protecting the lives of mothers and newborns. Dr. Macha has attributed the progress to several critical interventions, including the expansion of emergency obstetric and neonatal care services across health facilities, the rollout of evidence-based antenatal care, and the regular conduct of maternal and newborn death reviews, among other measures.
We have seen a reduction in maternal mortality by over 60% from 2002 to 2020. So I think the interventions that have been put in place from 2002, key on the list is the emergency obstetric and neonatal care. Then we also have seen rolling out of evidence-based antenatal care, which detects problems early. The other aspect causing this reduction is the actual review of maternal and newborn deaths.
The Hot FM Business News is brought to you by Access Bank. More than banking.
The Engineering Institution of Zambia, EIZ, says the greatest road from the airport roundabout to Luangwa Bridge continues to face challenges as it last underwent periodic maintenance in 2008. EIZ President Engineer Wesley Kaluba has emphasized the urgent need for proper planning to ensure regular periodic maintenance, noting that delayed interventions often result in more severe road deterioration. Speaking to Hot FM News, Engineer Kaluba said the country is losing significant amounts of money due to the failure to consistently carry out periodic maintenance, as minor defects eventually develop into costly major repairs. He has added that timely maintenance would not only extend the lifespan of the road, but also reduce overall expenditure and improve safety for road users.
The Trunk Road 4, which is called the greatest road, mainly the section from the airport roundabout to Luangwa Bridge, it last underwent what is known as periodic maintenance in 2008. But then there's what is known as scheduled maintenance, which is periodic maintenance, which happens periodically, maybe from 4 years, after every 4 years, or after every 5 years. This ensures that a road remains in a maintainable condition. Basically, what we should be doing is to plan on that road for periodic maintenance. We are losing a lot of money because we haven't involved in periodic maintenance.
The news continues after these messages.
Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
The top international news.
Iran has warned it will retaliate if attacked by the U.S. As BBC sources and activists report, hundreds of protesters have now been killed in an escalating government crackdown. A source in Tehran said on Wednesday that a lot of people were killed and was like a war zone. The streets were full of blood. The BBC counted about 180 body bags in footage from a morgue near Tehran, and the US-based human rights activist news agency says it has verified the deaths of 495 protesters and 48 security personnel nationwide. The BBC has more on other global stories.
President Trump says Iran's leadership has called seeking to negotiate following his threats of military action. He told reporters a meeting was being set up, but the United States may have to act before that happens. His comments came as more evidence emerged of mass violence against protesters by Iranian security forces. The chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, says the Trump administration has opened a criminal investigation and threatened him with charges over testimony he gave to Congress about a building renovation project. Mr. Powell said this was aimed at putting further pressure on the bank to lower interest rates. The U.S. Homeland Security Secretary, Kristi Noem, says hundreds more federal agents are being sent to the city of Minneapolis, where an immigration enforcement officer shot a woman dead on Wednesday. The BBC has learned that the British government has paid substantial compensation to Abu Zubaydah, a Palestinian man who was tortured by the CIA. British intelligence agencies passed questions to CIA agents for use during his interrogations, despite knowing of his extreme mistreatment. Hamas says it's issued orders to all its government agencies and institutions in Gaza to be ready to hand control to an independent Palestinian governing committee.
The Hot FM Sports News.
Barcelona edged past Real Madrid in a 5-goal thriller to win back-to-back Spanish Super Cup finals in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It marked a 16th triumph in the tournament for Hansi Flick's side, with Barcelona also beating Los Blancos in last year's final. Brazilian forward Rafinha's floated shot in the 73rd minute proved to be the winner after a frantic ending to the first half. And that sporting item brings us to a recap of the top stories. Former Energy Minister Yamfua Mukanga has expressed concern over the sustainability of the country's power supply, warning that heavy reliance on electricity imports is not a viable long-term solution. Government says it is engaging the Economic Association of Zambia, the Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and other stakeholders to ensure that economic benefits are passed on to the Zambian people. And Iran has warned it will retaliate if attacked by the U.S. As BBC sources and activists report, hundreds of protesters have now been killed in an escalating government crackdown. Ends the news bulletin at 6:30. My name is Natasha Nguni. Good morning. Stay tuned to Hot FM.
Hot FM News.
Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
Apply, renew, and track your radiation license online with ease through the new Radiation Protection Authority e-licensing platform. Fast, simple, and secure. Stay compliant while protecting workers, the public, and the environment from harmful effects of ionizing radiation. Visit us at Exploration House, Government Road, Lusaka, or rpa.gov.zm. Call us on 0956 319 080. Email radiation@rpa.gov.zm. Radiation Protection Authority, a credible regulator ensuring a radiation-safe environment and proud sponsor of the Hot FM News Bulletin. Ready to refresh your world? Go bold. Go beautiful with Stevenson's Paint. Smooth finish, lasting color, inside and out. Purchase Stevenson's Paints from Handyman's Paradise along Great East Road, Tylerite Hardware along Cairo Road opposite Old National Milling, North End, and Soft Transition Hardware along Chachacha Road. Contact us today on 0978 954 864 or email sales@stevensonzambia.com. Stevenson's, finest quality paints.
It's been 20 incredible years of progress, and we couldn't have done it without you. To you, we say thank you. Tualumba, Tua Totela, Zikomo, Bitumezi, Tua Santa. Be a part of the celebration. Join MTN today. MTN, what are we doing today?
Newspaper headlines powered by Infratel. Infratel, accessible everywhere.
Rome wasn't built in a day, they say. But what if I told you Rome was built in a day? In the new digital age, you can build your digital business empire in less than a day. Thousands of commercial enterprises will use AI by 2028, and that's just the peek into tomorrow. Tomorrow is not business as usual. Tomorrow is for the digitally reinvented business. Question is, are you bold enough to push the limits? Reinvent business. Reinvent with Infratel. Infratel, accessible everywhere.
06:45 is now time we take a look at the newspaper headlines. We've got the Daily Nation, Daily Mail, the Times of Zambia, the Magnet newspaper in studio. Let's start with the Daily Nation.
The Daily Nation today, HH, not a tribal president, UPND. Mark Simue, the governing party media director, says President Hichilema has proved to be a unifier because his leadership is anchored on inclusivity, love, peace, and harmony. That is a story on page 3. Only convention can resolve PF wrangles, Mundubile. Kateka queries ECZ 1.7 million voter discrepancy. That's on page 3. Zambia unaffected by Nestle NAN infant formula recall. That is another one on page 3. Sports section, Kana out of drop zone. We won't discuss why. Women in soccer mourn ex-Queen skipper Deborah. That's what's in the Daily Nation today.
Times of Zambia, 3,000 DHPF, members of the opposition party jump ship en masse. And Pemba farmer shot in cold blood, another headline that you'll find on the front page of the Times of Zambia. UPND Alliance leaders support HH, and 4 die at Kapiringozi. The back page of the Times of Zambia, blackout as Chipepo hails vital win. And Morocco coach brushes off claim refs aiding them at AFCON.
Oh, please. We all know. And you know what? I remember there was a moment in the game when we were playing against when Zambia against Morocco. Yes. And you could see Patson literally mouth, does everything have to be a foul? just brush them and they fall, and it's how are you supposed to play your game?
Right.
I remember that moment because we all felt like our boys in that moment.
African football is physical. Are you gonna? Why are you not allowing us to play our brand of football as a continent?
We knew they were going to win, but guys, cut us some slack.
Yeah.
It was annoying. Really, really annoying.
What's in the magnet?
All right, the magnet this morning. Zambians were gagged. Bill 7 was top down, and us versus them process, says Michael. That story is on page 4. From austerity to autopilot, why Lusaka dished $145 million to campaign without IMF handcuffs. That's also on page 4. H8's careless tribal talk and collateral damage. That's on page 6. Also, 2026 is here. Let us promise only what we can deliver, says Kapoche MP. And FRA should do a good job to save HH. UPND government, says Chief Kaduku. That's on page 4. And the back page of the magnet. Old foes light up AFCON semi-finals. Also, we'll get to see Zambia's Queens anxiously wait WAFCON group draw. And WISZ mourns Deborah. All those stories can be found on page 11.
All right, let's look at the Daily Mail today. HH deserves second term. Mutati says it would be wrong to remove leader who's delivering. That is a story that will take you to page 3. Kazungula thermal plant works progress. That's on page 3. Teen in false abduction claim. There's been quite a few of these. She just wanted to spend some time with her boyfriend in Kitwe.
Wow.
I was abducted. You were not abducted. Anyway, the less said about that, the better. Inspirational note today by Napoleon Hill. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Sports section. Wemba swings to PGA-Z Championship victory. Copper Princesses face Rwanda in World Cup first round. And Nigeria chasing goal tally record. That's what's in the Daily Mail today.
The Mass newspaper has a headline that reads, HH unfit to rule. His divisive talk has disqualified him. Msoni, the story is on page 3. No cigarettes near schools demands NGO. A story is on page 3. And the back page of the Mass newspaper, well, Mulenga Siame exit ITF quarters. And Britton Smith stuns Matthias to become world champion. Those are your newspaper headlines brought to you by Infratel. We'll be getting into RHB Fun Zone shortly.
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Yo, baby.
Baby diapers, brought to you by YoCare Hygienics.
I need a friend indeed that's always there when my family's in need. I need a friend with me to help me through the bad times. I wanna see the world, enjoy myself in the comfort of your cover. Cause for me there's no other. I just wanna live my best life. I'm covered, I know best life will keep me covered. For life assurance, I know best life will keep me covered. For hospital cash, I know best life will keep me covered. For school fees, insurance, I know best life will keep me covered. And travel insurance, I just wanna live my best life. I just wanna live my best life.
Best Life Insurance. We're here to help you live your best life.
RHB Fun Zone in partnership with Devera Brands Limited.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Haha, not today. I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment.
All right, it's now time for RHB Fun Zone, brought to you by Devera Brands. They bring you Zambezi Ice. And we're coming off, the ice period. Hope you had enough Zambezi Ice. Had enough of my,
Do you know who's freezing in some Zambezi Ice right now?
Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, wow. Isn't she back frozen now?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
so she is
in Zambezi Ice. Just waiting and waiting. Let's just wait.
Right.
Yeah, it's back to school today.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
School's open today, so are you ready? I know that most of you are on your way to school now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're not on your way, you'll be late.
Yeah. You'll be
If
stuck in
you're,
some
if you're
serious
not
traffic.
out of the house by now, you are gonna be late.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of back to school, we need to do some spellings. So if you're in grade 1 all the way to grade 12, call us up on 0974-870-877. You've got 4 words to spell, so you can win up to 200 kwacha because it's 50 kwacha for each correct spelling that you give.
RHB Fun Zone, sponsored by Devera Brands Limited.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Haha, not today. I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment. Call now and win with Zambezi Ice.
All right, you are calling in to win up to 200 kwacha. It's all about those spellings today. If you're in grade 1 all the way to grade 12, is it Form 6? It's Form 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Call us up on 0974-870-877 and let's spell together.
Is it?
Can I count?
From 5.
From 5?
Form
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Tamara Ziambo.
Jeremiah?
Tamara.
Tamara. All right, Tamara. How old are you?
I'm 13.
13, and in what grade?
I'm in grade 8.
Grade 8. All right, Tamara. Well, today we are spelling. I hope you're ready.
Yes.
All right, Tamara. Your first word to spell is address. Spell the word.
Address.
Address, yes.
A-D-D-R-E-S-S.
All right, now spell the word celebrate.
C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E.
All right, now spell the word Nika. Spell the word Nika.
Nika.
Yes, it is plateau.
Oh, Nika.
Nika, yes.
N-Y-I-K-A.
All right, now finally spell the word grammar. Grammar.
Grandma.
Grammar.
Grammar.
Yes.
Which one?
Grammar.
G-R-A-M-M-A-R.
All right, Tamara, you've been a great sport this morning. You've answered all of them correctly, so you win yourself a 200 kwacha.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Tamara.
Congratulations.
Whose number are you using to call us this morning?
My mom.
All right, what's mommy's name?
Tiwonge Mbale Ziambo.
Tiwonge Ziambo. All right, congratulations. We'll send mommy your money.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
What a nice way to start school week, hey?
Yeah. The 200 kwacha.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can give out another 200 kwacha. You calling us up now on 0950-955-877 or 0974-870-877. We'd like to hear from you this morning. Do call us up now. Are you ready for school? We're doing spelling some words here just to see how sharp you are this morning.
Good morning. You're through to FM.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Yes.
All right, Whoopi, how old are you?
I'm 8.
You're 8.
Yes.
All right, and in what grade?
Hello?
Hi, what grade are you in, Whoopi?
Grade 3.
Grade 3. All right, Whoopi. 4 words for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Spell the word pillow.
Huh?
Spell the word pillow. Like where you sleep on at night. Pillow.
Pillow.
All right, now spell the word rainbow.
RAINBOW.
Now spell the word village.
VILLAGE.
Finally, spell the word elephant.
Huh?
Elephant. Spell the word elephant.
ELEPHANT.
All right, that is fantastic. You win yourself a 200 kwacha.
Amazing. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, whose number are you calling on?
Dad.
What's Dad's name? His full name?
Aubrey.
Aubrey who?
Aubrey Mwape.
Aubrey Mwape. All right. Well, congratulations to you. What are you spending the money on?
School things.
School things. Okay. That's great.
Yes.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. That's our show for today. We're back between 6:50 and 7 right here on Haunt. This has been RHB Fun Zone, brought to you by Duvera Brands.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Ha ha! Not today! I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment.
All over Zambia. This year, we want you to explore holiday Yamuloko. From the thunder of Victoria Falls to the calm of Zambia Beach. From our majestic wildlife in south of Luangwa to the energetic Kopala vibes. From Zambia's Matibeto to the vibrant nightlife. Enjoy big experiences on a small budget. Travel, laugh, and celebrate Zambia. Celebrate Yamuloko. Plan your next getaway by making your booking today and enjoy discounted packages. Visit www.zambia.travel and click Yamuloko to see participating tourist operators. Take a holiday, Yamuloko, because the best adventures start Muloko.
Attention gamers and creators. Ready to level up? Fast Mobile is your headquarters. We have PS5 and Xbox consoles, plus all the games and controllers you need. For creators, find professional cameras, mics, and tripods to fuel your hustle. But that's not all. Get the latest phones like iPhone, Samsung, Tecno, and more. Find accessories, laptops, and travel bags all in one spot. Find us at Shop A75 on Freedom Way, Shop 6 on Chipperumba Road, and Shop 113C at East Park Mall. Call or WhatsApp 0779 333 503. Fast Mobile Centre for today's best technology.
It's raining bonuses on Beta One. Win your share of 25,000 kwacha aviator rain, catch surprise bonus drops, and fly higher than ever. Stay sharp, hold steady, and ride the excitement as rewards come pouring down from the skies. Beta One, take off and play with the pros. Sign up now on www.beta1.co.zm. 18 plus only. Bet responsibly.
Picture this. You are hungry and you're craving something different. Something with a crunch.
Oh, wow! That's perfect! Crunchy and packed with flavor and so much taste.
Yo, grab a pack. Man chip, crunch it. You know how we do. Introducing Yo Crunch, the snack you never stop crunching. Yo Crunch, feel the crunch every munch. Brought to you by Yo-Yo Fan Snacks.
Dumelang, Sanibonani, Goeiedag. Your journey is about to start with South African Airways. Your journey begins the moment you book. From Lusaka to Johannesburg, connect seamlessly into West, East, Central, Southern Africa, Indian Oceans, Australia, and South America. Enjoy affordable fares, generous baggage, spacious seating, hot meals, and smooth check-ins that make travel effortless. Whether for business or leisure, fly with South African Airways on time, in style, every time. Book today at www.flysaa.com or visit our office at Arcade Shopping Mall or with your nearest travel agent. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world. We cannot wait to have you on board. Have a safe, happy, and successful day. Hambani gahle. Totsiens. Tamayang sinhle.
Africa, the world's second largest continent, hosting a large diversity of cultures and languages. Get to know more about this beautiful continent on The African View with Kwangoli Wewe.
Good morning. Let's look at the weekend's top stories. Ahead of local government elections scheduled for later this year, South Africa's African National Congress has launched an ambitious 6-point reform program aimed at winning back voters. The party, founded by Nelson Mandela, suffered a major blow in the 2024 general elections, losing its parliamentary majority for the first time since the democratic transition 3 decades ago, and being forced into a coalition government. Still, the mood was optimistic at a ceremony marking the ANC's 104th anniversary on Saturday.
The African View.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi on Sunday reiterated Beijing's backing for Somalia's sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity, while opposing what he described as an attempt by Somaliland to collude with Taiwan in pursuit of independence. Now, speaking during a phone call with Somalia's Foreign Minister, Wang said China and Somalia share a long-standing friendship and that Beijing remains firmly committed to a friendly policy towards Mogadishu, according to a statement from China's foreign ministry. He added that China is determined to deepen cooperation with Somalia in the economic, security, and defense sectors, regardless of shifts in the international landscape.
The African View.
And finally, the United Nations says at least 53 people who fled the fighting in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo have died after seeking refuge in neighboring Burundi. The UN Refugee Agency said that 25 Congolese refugees died in a cholera outbreak, while 6 others succumbed to anemia and other complications linked to malnutrition. It added that the investigations are underway in coordination with Burundian authorities and humanitarian partners to establish the causes of the remaining deaths.
The African View.
And that's it from The African View.
Join us tomorrow for more on The African View.
Dumelang, Sanibonani, Goeiedag. Your journey is about to start with South African Airways. Your journey begins the moment you book. From Lusaka to Johannesburg, connect seamlessly into West, East, Central, Southern Africa, Indian Oceans, Australia, and South America. Enjoy affordable fares, generous baggage, spacious seating, hot meals, and smooth check-ins that make travel effortless. Whether for business or leisure, fly with South African Airways on time, in style, every time. Book today at www.flysaa.com or visit our office at Arcade Shopping Mall or with your nearest travel agent. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world. We cannot wait to have you on board. Have a safe, happy, and successful day. Hambani gahle. Totsins. Tsamayang sinhle.
Well, the African View is brought to you by South African Airways. January means business is back. Whether you're traveling for meetings, conferences, or work assignments, choose South African Airways for dependable service from Lusaka to Joburg. South African Airways also offers student fares to travelers between the ages of 18 and 35 on selected routes. Book today through your preferred travel agents or directly from their offices. Visit their website, www.flysaa.com, or call their reservations office on 0773 029100. That's 0773 029100. Or contact your preferred travel agent for reservations. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world, one flight at a time.
Right, and bring the stadium into your home this football season with MTN 5G and capped home internet. Enjoy every pass, every goal, a crystal clear quality. Get an MTN 5G router on lease paired with a backup battery that lasts up to 6 hours. And to top it off, MTN home bundles have been reduced to amazing lower prices. You can get great speeds at much lower prices only on MTN. So 20 megabits uncapped internet is now at 700 kwacha per month. Previously 1,500 kwacha, so you're saving 800 kwacha, or 30 megabits uncapped internet, which is now 850 kwacha. It was previously 1,999 kwacha, and it will save you 1,149 kwacha, or the 50 megabits uncapped internet, now only 1,000 kwacha, down from 2,399, saving you 1,399 kwacha. For more information, you can visit any MTN service center or email home.zm@mtn.com or call 0760 600 005.
It's 0709 on Hot, and it's crunch time. You can dive into the crunchiest, yummiest, lip-smacking snack, your Crunch Wheat Chips, spicy sweet chili, or spring onion. Which flavor will you choose? Brought to you by Yo-Yo Fun Snacks. You can follow Yo-Yo Fun Snacks. They're on social media. They're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as Yo-Yo Fun Snacks.
This is breakfast.
Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Sounds of the morning.
Sounds of the morning.
All right, it's now time we play Sounds of the Morning, brought to you by Madison General Insurance. You stand a chance to win yourself amazing 500 kwacha in the longest month of the year, according to these two. January. Well, we want to put 500 kwacha in your pockets, courtesy of Madison General Insurance. So all you have to do is call in, answer 3 clips, and just like that, you win yourself 500 kwacha in your pocket. No passwords. Just go straight up to it, answer the 3 sounds. We're going to play the sounds. You have to pay attention because we will not play them back.
Yeah, we won't. And remember, January is spelled with a worry.
Wow.
How about we alleviate that for you today? Help us help you today. Give us a call.
You know what? Let's go to the sounds, all right? These are the sounds for today. Sound number 1. That's clip number 1. Clip number 2. Clip number 3. Those are the 3 sounds. It Sounds of the Morning. 500 kwacha for grabs, courtesy Madison General Insurance. If you think you know the answers, here Legacy has just given us the. I'm quiet. Fishing at
Give us a call.
Good morning, you're through to FM. Oh, they're gone. Try again, 0974-870-877. Sounds of the morning. Do you know what sounds those are? Call us up right now. You can win 500 kwacha today, and it is courtesy of Madison General Insurance.
That's right. Call us up. 0950-955-877 will get you through as well if you think you know the sounds.
Good morning. All right, try again. 0974-870-877. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great, thanks. What's your name?
My name is Clyde.
Your name is?
Hello?
You said your
Can
name
you
is?
get me?
What's your name?
Clive.
Clive.
Okay. Clive, tell us, what's the first clip?
The first clip, the guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Okay. Second one?
Second one, I think it's glass bottle.
Okay.
Glass bottle.
Third one?
Third one,
So we didn't hear that?
plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah.
What's this sound? Oh, sorry. Technology has failed me.
Well, sir, you're wrong. Is what Pzee is trying to say.
Oh, bye, Clive.
He's gone?
Bye.
Yeah.
We'll be announcing the answers right after the news headlines at 8. So keep it locked right here. Remember that Sound of a Morning is brought to you by Madison General.
Absolutely, and they are your insurer of preferred choice since 1992. You can get on the winning team today. It's worth it. All you have to do is call 4848 for more details.
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours. Start your day off on the right foot with the right information on the Red Hot Breakfast.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
All right, good morning. Happy Monday to you. It's 7:14. Now, Zambia Airways is connecting you 14 times weekly between Lusaka and Ndola, offering you convenience and flexibility. Visit www.zambia-airways.com or call the reservations office on 0211 431 500 for bookings.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank. Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com. or visit www.sc.com. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
From bumper to bumper, Hot FM is bumping your mood. This is your jam. In Traffic Jam for today. Your jam in Traffic Jam.
That's right, getting to your jam in Traffic Jam, brought to you by Trekking Travels and Tours. Now, if you're stuck in traffic, we want your mind to wander. Imagine swapping brake lights for big skies and wild freedom in northern Zambia, just 30 kilometers north of Kafue National Park. Picture cheetahs sprinting through the bush. Yes, they're back. Spotting the rare Siatunga, and maybe, if luck is on your side, the elusive pangolin. Drift along the crystal clear Lunga River, where otters play, hippos nap, elephants splash, and crocodiles and monitor lizards soak up the sun. Fall asleep under a blanket of stars in the Ngoma deck and wake up with no rush, no noise, just nature on your terms. Opening in May, with early bookings now open from January. So while you're inching forward in traffic, remember, the wild is calling and it's closer than you think. Entry rates start from $350 per adult sharing. That's 16 years and above. and above. For bookings and inquiries, you can visit Plot 23, Shop 3C, Twin Palms Road, Ibex Hill, Lusaka, or call 0764 121 396. That's for direct calls, or WhatsApp 0979 484 920, or email reservations@trekkingtravelsandtours.com. Visit the website. That's www.trekkingtravelsandtours.com. Facebook and Instagram, it's Trekking Travels and Tours. Trekking Travels and Tours, find your adventurous side.
All right, let's get to it. Our jam and traffic jam for today is coming from Bruno Mars, and it's off of his new album. This is a lovely song. It's called I Just Might. Here we go.
You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. Ooh, so girl, if you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. 'Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. 'Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, I just might. Oh, I just might. But first, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl. So please don't do that to me. 'Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. 'Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. 'Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This the part where you break it all the way down, 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 down. This the part where I turn you all the way around, round, round, round. Put some spirit in it, put your heart into it. That's all I need. And if I like what I see, you're coming home with me. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady. 'Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady.
You gotta love some Bruno Mars in the morning, man.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta love Bruno Mars.
And the new album is sounding good, by the way.
Yeah, I just might.
Yeah, the album is called The Romantic. He dropped it last week, and this is the lead single. And as you can imagine, has millions and millions of views already.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful
Proper
song.
stuff, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah.
Just 7:21 right here. That was Yo Jam and Traffic Jam on the RHP.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Are you looking for an event planner who truly understands excellence? At Sailor Moments Event Planners, we deliver top-class event management and premium catering for corporate and private events, social gatherings, weddings, traditional ceremonies, and dignified funeral support services. From concept to celebration or commemoration, we handle every detail with honor, precision, and care. We offer custom event planning, professional media equipment, high-profile protocol services, and seamless vendor coordination. Our team pays attention to what matters most: curating decor, logistics, food, ambience, and meaningful moments that reflect your personal taste, your culture, and your vision. All you have to do is pause, breathe, and relax while we create the perfect atmosphere for your special day or your solemn occasion. Whether you desire something elegant, modern, luxurious, or culturally inspired, we bring your ideas to life with creativity and craftsmanship. Call Sailor Moments Event Planners on 0760-803-386. Find us at Hot Media House, Los Angeles Boulevard, Long Acres, Lusaka, Zambia. Sailor Moments. Quality service. Unforgettable experiences. Sailor Moments. Pause and relax. We handle the stress so you can enjoy the moment.
This is
Breakfast.
Make some noise!
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
It's your 7:23 on Hot. The heat is on. It's back to school. Our breakfast partner, Okavango Foods, have got you covered. It's the back to school just got easy with Okavango Food Back to School weekly plan. Okay, so they're offering not one but 2 weekly plans designed to eliminate meal prep for kids and busy office goers, because you don't want to get held up early in the morning. So for the junior weekly plan, it includes 1 mini pizza, 5 beef samosas, 1 mini Russian roll, 2 Hungarian rosettes, 1 cupcake, 1 mini cream donut, 1 savory roll, 1 mini sausage, 1 beef pie, 1 chicken pie, and 1 spring roll, all sorted for the full school week at 110 kwacha only. For the senior weekly plan, well, it includes 5 samosas, big Russian rolls, 1 big beef pie, 1 big chicken pie, 1 big sausage roll, and 1 whole sausage at 180 kwacha. Now, all it takes is 1 payment to get your week sorted, okay? So customers can either pay and collect daily, or you can get the whole box at once. For added value, both plans can be purchased together for just 290 kwacha. Plus, the first 10 customers to purchase the junior plan before Saturday will receive a free raincoat for the child. So the little ones don't have to get wet as they head on to school. Just be one of the first 10 to make that purchase and get that free raincoat. To make your orders, just call 0977-600-008 or 0973-900-496 or 0973-905-340. That's all at Okavango Foods.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank.
Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com or visit www.sc.com.
Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
For Capo Voco.
And this year, he was literally running to the booth. Welcome, King.
Bless up, bless up, bless up. So I needed a mainstream single, and I did that song, Solola, and it blew up, man.
That's the song that blew up. Okay, listen, I didn't prep a backtrack for that, but we've got the beat.
Oh yeah,
for Solola. Can you try?
I hate this show, man.
Because it was your first breakup. Jump on it.
I won't lie to you, man. Okay.
King Dizo is here.
Okay.
Capo Voco.
Timakuma na mwameneo momo majizi. First day in the business, busy. Ay, snap. Pamene inachoka chea sembe isebenza nenze na ma plans zasebenza ma fans na ma plans yenze yanaimirira kwathi nenze na ma fans yanaimirira chilo west kucha wama ndiye yenze lebo yanga ndiye benzonika slap jiti wechika ndiye wana nikuza slap jiti wechika. Hey, snap, man. Damn, I hate this. I should have known it's Fakapo Voco.
It is, man.
Fakapo Voco.
Hoke kwena lelo na chirira Tetimbe pende umfafe zoom mix Follow munchende Hama fly chicks Sumukolo mino wapena Mona fiama drinks.
Hey, let's move. He's drinking some water. Banger after banger.
Hishina dia pareji ni mwida Batefyo banjita feni dizo Matero taishota pomuriashi. Snap! It's been a minute on this one as well.
No way!
I know. It's been a minute on this one as well.
Capo Voco.
Zambia music hits from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. Only on Hot 87.7 FM.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
It's 07:29 on Hot. The heat is on. It's now time for Zambia Host right here on Hot. We do this every Monday, and we're back with Zambia Host, a platform that was introduced by Hot FM in collaboration with Infinite Learning Consultants as an effort to increase coverage of the tourism sector in recognition of its position as key in the national development agenda. Now, Zambia Host is designed to promote the growth of the business tourism subsector, which is the major component of Destination Zambia. As we begin this year, we welcome back our resident business tourism specialist, Mulemwa Mwongwa, who provides insights of a sector that far too long has gone untouched, but whose economic value is undeniable. Mulemwa, good morning. A happy New Year to you. Firstly, congratulations on your recent appointment, and confirm if you knew Aisho Speed before he arrived.
Thank you so much, and a happy New Year to you guys. I did miss you. Without disclosing how old I am, I knew about Aisho Speed because my 8-year-old mentioned that we should have been in Livingston.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Like, I saw the ads, I saw everything, but you people made it seem like Fiabaich. You didn't tell us the details as old people. So
it's okay.
Yeah, I that is going to be one of those things I regret greatly, because if I had paid attention, this morning I would have been sharing pictures and you know how maybe even my fuel, because I heard he bought somebody's fuel.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have bought me a house.
Right.
All those were possibilities.
It's a good thing you didn't bump into him. Let's get to the business end of it. So how did you spend, the holidays? What is the one thing that you did that was memorable for you?
So this Christmas, this past holiday was one that I was very intentional about being with the kids. We didn't go anywhere. I didn't realize I am not cut out to be a full-time mom. So I spent too much time with the children. And today I am like, yay, back to school. So Kunda being in the building, you need to know parents are not okay. So yeah, I did spend the holidays at home, and I think being with the girls, yes, was one of those things that were memorable for me, but also just having time out, like giving myself time out. So that was what I did. I just gave myself time out. So.
All right. Now, the year has just begun. The meetings and business events calendar is about to begin. What is on your radar?
So what is on my radar is really going to be how, I think last year, if you saw, there was a number of meetings that local associations announced. They unveiled a number of them. The Zambia Institute of Marketing will be hosting something, the Travel Agents Association, I think the ICT Association as well. They are going to be having big meetings. So for me, these are the types of efforts that we will need to see how we can grow, because these are going to be a litmus for the destination, because I think these are a first for each of the hosts. So how we then optimize the platforms that are coming into the destination, how we prepare the destination. I think lessons for old people from the past weekend were, did we prepare enough? So from a business events point of view, if we look at what our showcase is going to be, every time we have these meetings, we need to be very cautious about the opportunity that it has for the destination. So with one person coming, he went and he jumped and it was 20 million. So we now are going to start looking with a different lens at how are we going to be gracious hosts, but also ensure that the numbers keep coming back into the destination.
Now, when we sit back here to reflect on the year in December 2026, what do you envision as a successful year for Destination Zambia?
I think we do have that 3 million target for the year, arrivals, but I think we need to have economic value attached to that. Like, let it not just be at the end of this year. Let us be able to talk about how many jobs were sustained, how much actually came, what is the value of the person that arrived for the length of stay that they had. How are we going to be measuring? You know, when we sit here, it shouldn't just be a conversation around this table, but at the end of the year, if Zambia Host is going to have made a difference, it's going to be that this is going to be a topical, the approach that everybody that is hosting events is going to have, where they look at the economic impact of the things that we do, rather than just simply, you know, Zambians are nice, Zambians host things. So I think that is going to be something that, for me, if we're able to come back to this table in December as our last show and say, yay, you know, this sector this year, this was how much we brought into the economy with facts, not just emotions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mlemwa, last but importantly, the offer to support meetings and conferences that was made on the last show before we went on recess is still valid. Just remind our listener on that.
So at the end of last year, we did actually even have a session, a workshop with procurement specialists from the different government departments, just to have a conversation around how we're going to be procuring events differently. And that, I think, with the support of Hot FM, was what we did through Cabinet Office. We were able to invite different procurement officers. Mulungushi Conference Center did give us a venue to host this. And this is what we're going to be doing on a quarterly, because we've realized that as much as we want to just promote the growth of the sector, a lot of education has to happen in decision makers. So on a quarterly basis, we're going to be targeting different offices that make decisions around business events, and to see how we can build their capacity. But more importantly, we offered to provide consultancy for room block management at no cost. So you come to us and see, you'll be hosting this event, you can come through, and then we sit down and come up with a plan with you, but also just to see, help you understand who your stakeholders are. For instance, if you're in the medical field and you'll be having a meeting, the people that are coordinating that meeting 90% of the time will be medical professionals, not meetings people. So we're just putting it out there and saying, if you're hosting a meeting, before you can make any decisions, just speak to us. We're not saying you're going to work with us full time, but we just want to make sure that your working documents are going to optimize every platform that we have this year. So that offer still stands, and we look forward to a lot more engagements.
All right, fantastic. Well, Mulema, always a pleasure having you here, and all the best for 2026.
I'm just supposed to stay for another 20 minutes since it's the come back to the office session.
We'll see what we can do next week.
Okay. No, I look forward to next week, and thank you so much for having me. I am so excited that we're back and planning together. So see you next week.
Fantastic. Well, that's it for Zambia Host this morning. That was our resident business tourism specialist. That's Mulemwa Mongwa, and just giving us a few insights of the sector. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Zambia Host. Remember to email events@zambia.co.zm if you're hosting a meeting or conference in 2026 and beyond.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Duffy's, trusted by parents for years as Zambia's #1 antibacterial shoe. Made from high-quality genuine leather for guaranteed comfort and longevity. Durable, trusted for its reliability. When a child smiles, their parent sees their future. Bright and strong. Duffy's. Find yours at a Butter store near you today. And 100 winners can stand tough and win a share of 200,000 kwacha in Butter shoe vouchers. Simply buy a pair of Duffy's in store. Write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it in the box provided at every Butter store countrywide. The competition runs until 30th January 2026. T's and C's apply.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
All right, it's a lovely Monday to you, 7:39, and it's back to school. And this morning, we are joined in studio by the Ministry of Education Assistant Director, Head of Communications, the one, the only, Kundamando.
Good morning.
Oh my God.
How are you?
Always bursting with energy.
It's
we
always
love it.
good to be back.
Yeah. So it's good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm having a serious face because you're not on theme.
Yeah.
Well,
you dropped the ball today.
You dropped the ball
Jesus.
this term.
Lord have mercy. The temptation was high, like extremely high. But then I thought, I need to behave myself, But I really wanted to wear my uniform, like 100%. Then the 1% was like 99%. I wanted to wear my uniform. And my favorite one, the yellow one, which brings out my dark and lovely skin.
Yeah.
So, but then I thought, let me behave myself. Really.
Okay. So we're going to behave ourselves.
One day we don't want you to behave yourself. When you decide to do that. But it's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
All right, so today, January 12th, is back to school. Talk to us about any changes to the school system. We now have Form 1s and Form 3s.
Yes. First of all, to say congratulations to all the Form 1s and the grade 10s. We don't have Form 3 yet because, remember, we are phasing in the new curriculum year by year.
Right.
So last year, we started with Form 1, Form 1, grade 1, and ECE level 1.
Okay.
So this year we have Form 2. Okay, yeah, so you are right to say Form 1, yes. So we have the new Form 1s.
Yeah.
And then the ones who were Form 1
One,
last
and
year.
now Form 2.
Form 2. So we have Form 1, Form 2. We have grade 1, grade 2. We also have ECE level 1 and ECE level 2. But the star grade that has joined us this year is grade 4. Okay? You're with me?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So now we have 6 cohorts of Form 1, Form 2, Grade 1, Grade 2, ECE Level 1, and ECE Level 2. In addition, we have Grade 4s. And these Grade 4s will be the first Grade 6s to write their exams using the new curriculum in 2028. So these Grade 4s will be in Grade 5 next year, 2027. They'll be in Grade 6 in 2028, and they'll be the first to write the new curriculum exam.
Okay.
And when they pass, they will go into Form 1.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay?
Yes. We
Good.
follow. We follow.
Yeah.
We follow. Yes.
Yeah.
And then in 2028 is a special year because what we're going to have is those first grade 6s writing the new curriculum. Then we'll have the last grade 7s writing the old curriculum. We're then also going to have the first Form 4s. Remember, the ones who started last year will then be by 2028 in Form 4. So there'll be the first Form 4s to write the new curriculum. And then we're going to have the last grade 12s. So we will have 4 cohorts writing.
Wow.
And that will be like the epic moment of the phase in and phase out. And this is done worldwide. It's not about resources. It's just something that is systematic, which will help the country embrace the new way of learning as the old way of learning is phased out.
Okay.
And in Zambia, we do it every 10 years. And it's time that, we did this because the world is changing. We have technology coming up. And so education being what it is, dynamic, it evolves because we need to continue to be relevant. Okay? And that's why, my poor grasshopper painting, drawing is now not as effective as it is right, as it was then. So now we've sort of upgraded away from just drawing the grasshopper. Children are able to, dissect a grasshopper and see even the medicinal aspects, or just doing so much more hands-on, practical, because that's what the competence-based curriculum demands. We are more engaging. So you find that the teacher is not just standing at the board. Remember, a long time ago, especially for me, I think none of you, So anyways, when we were younger, would have a teacher just writing notes. When you get into class, the board is full. And just copying.
Yeah, that's what we used to do as well.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
Yeah.
Teacher with a chalk.
Okay, nice.
The writer,
But
she's writing.
now it's more practical. So the teacher walks in, the children are in, there's this thing standing in front of them. What is this? Okay, guys, we're going to be investigative. We're going to be proactive about finding out what it is so that you explain to me. And as the children grasp it, they are not only telling it to themselves, to their friends. Some of the kids actually even challenging the teachers because this new curriculum is more engaging and it's more interactive. So it's not so much about I know and I'm giving you the knowledge.
Yeah.
It's let's talk about this. Okay. Let's share.
How will the exams look like? Is this standard practice or will they be a little different?
Yes, a little different because, as the learning is different, even the assessment is different. And that's why we have to work in tandem with the Examination Council of Zambia. We're working in tandem with curriculum specialists and the teachers themselves. And constantly we are reorienting our teachers. I think you may have heard just before we closed schools, we had all the head teachers gathering just so that in every district they're able to assess how are we doing. Our teachers grasping this new approach? Is it any more effective? And if not, what can we do better? So it's something that is constantly being worked on so that we really realize what our dream has been to ensure that we have a citizen at the end of the day who is able to be versatile in the way that they contribute to national development. We're not limited to work-related situations. So if you get fired today, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
You have your entrepreneurship skills. You have survival instincts because it's been created right there in the school, and you're thinking beyond the 4 walls of the class or the 4 walls of your workplace. You are able to adapt and adopt and change and move, with the times because that is what education really is. It's about character building. It's about, surviving. That's what education is.
Kunda, I want to throw in something here.
Yeah.
There's another issue that we need to discuss.
Yeah.
The issue to do with the Minister of Education's position on private schools and their openings for Term 1. We did hear from PS Education Services, Dr. Kelvin Mambwe, who is quoted as saying it is unfortunate that some private schools are not adhering to the directive not to open earlier. What's this all about?
Well, as you know, we are the custodians of all educational institutions. So all schools are under us. And for order, for, organized kind of scenario in the country, you do need to have a set date. It helps with our inspectors. I think if you remember, we used to call them inspectors, but now they're standards officers. They go round schools just to make sure that they're clean and green. They are up to standard in as far as preparations are concerned. So I'll give you an example. Just last week, we had what we called the 0 week, where all teachers are expected to do schemes of work. They're expected to do lesson plans. They're expected to have the school cleaned and all these things in place so that when we start today, it's actual start. It's no longer about, okay, no, let the child relax for a week because they don't even learn, they'll be sweeping. That's not happening. If your child is at home right now, can you get back and get them? Because we are learning and it's as serious as it gets on day one. So all those preparations are taking place. But you see, if schools start opening a week before and another a week later, or even, close 2 weeks before, then we're not having order in the country. And then also, most importantly, the curriculum determines the learning hours. So if you're following the Zambian curriculum, so this is exception of international schools that are following Cambridge and all these others, and those again have special approval from the ministry, so we are aware of those schools. But if you're following the Zambian curriculum, you will open with us because it's well calculated. I tell you, teachers, muntu sana. Teacher, because they plan every session, every moment that the 45 minutes that they're with the child, the 90 minutes for those double periods, everything is planned. So if a child misses a day in school, you've missed a whole lot. So because it's well calculated, every child, every lesson going in tandem with our school calendar. If the child is there every day, and that's why you notice, they'll ask, crumbs, present or absent, present. It helps the teacher realize that, okay, it's because this child missed 4 days of school. That's why he hasn't performed as well as the friends. So that is very, very critical. And I'm praying that as parents listen, they prioritize school, because if you don't prioritize school, even your child won't prioritize education. Sure. So we need to be as serious as possible, because competition now is extremely high. I remember when I was in grade 9, I got 350. I tell you, I was the star child. I went into a PUAS class. But now, kids are getting, 530.
Yes.
The competition is high, so you need to engage your children. As parents, we need to work together. I don't want to hear parents say, no, I think we'll take her to that school because there's a lot of discipline. They'll sort him out. Hey, I beg. Discipline should start from home. You cannot leave that to us. We work with you. We don't take over as parents. Yes, we will ensure that the child gets better, but it must start from home.
All right. Well, wrapping up.
No.
Yeah.
No, come on, guys. No.
Why is everybody complaining?
You know what? No.
Why is everybody wanting to talk in this new year?
No. It's a scam. It's a scam. Yeah. I think 2 minutes on Hot FM is like 30 seconds. Okay, maybe just before I go, just to mention that the minister, as we speak, is at the Kamwala Secondary School.
The
Kamwala. Yeah. And he is just welcoming Form 1s, grade 10s, and just, reassuring them. And through that platform, talking to the rest of the country, talking to the rest of the over 13,000 schools that we have in the country, over 6.4 million children that we have in the country. He's using that platform to just reach out to all the kids and say, you're welcome. We've been waiting for you. We missed you. And we're giving you the best. Education keeps getting better because we're not working alone. We're working with you, the parents. We're working with you, the church, NGOs, cooperating partners. We're doing it together. And together, we're stronger.
All right. Well, great having you here.
Okay, if I wear my uniform, will you give me a bit more time?
Maybe.
Too late.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, if you did, we could have worked something out there.
Oh my God.
All right, we were speaking to Ministry of Education Assistant Director, Head of Communications, Kundamando, CRHB.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. This is
Breakfast.
Make some noise!
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Can you beat the clock? Welcome to the ultimate test of knowledge. Speed, and mental agility. It's time to win! It's time for the Stand Chart Quiz on the RHB. Brought to you in partnership with Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
It's show 752 right here on Hot. The Heat is on. It's now time for you to win 20,000 kwacha. The Stand Chart Quiz is how you do it. You get 60 seconds, you go through 10 questions, you get all of them correct, you win yourself 20,000 kwacha.
I was about to say it's a PR special.
Relax. That was last year.
That was last year.
Long time ago.
Yeah,
last year. Long time
You
ago.
still want to give more money?
You still want to give more money?
Then you want to give more money.
Are you not the charity yourself?
No. No. We're back to
charity
it.
case.
Yeah. Back to it now.
Yeah.
20,000 kwacha for grabs. Every correct answer you give us will earn you 100 kwacha. Be quick about your answers. The quizmaster goes back to questions where you get wrong and the ones where you say pass. Okay? It's very, very simple. You go through all the 10 questions, get them all correct. You win yourself 20,000 kwacha. Call us up now. It's 0974-870-877 or 0950-955-877. Those lines will get you through to the Stand Chart Quiz this morning. Give it a try. Let's see how sharp you are in this new year.
Good morning.
Here for good.
Fantastic. What's your name? Hello? Oh, seem to have lost that caller. Try again. 0974-870-877. It's a Stand Chart Quiz. You're playing for 20,000 kwacha this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, thanks for calling. Have a great day. You forgot the password. 0974-870-877. The passwords are back. Yeah. Good morning.
Here for good.
Wonderful. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan who?
Alan Lipenda.
Alan, say your last name one more time.
Lipenda.
Lipenda.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Alan. Are you ready for the quiz? Have you played the quiz before?
Yes, I have played.
All right. When was that, if you remember?
Somewhere in August last year.
In August last year. How did you do?
Yeah. I got 4.
You got 4. All right. Remind us about what you do.
I'm in optics.
You're in what?
Glasses.
Optics.
Optics, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What is it exactly that you do in optics?
Are you dispensing?
So are you like an obstetrician, an ophthalmologist? You know, I've always wanted to know the difference.
Ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist. All right. Wonderful. How long have you been doing that for?
It's been over 10 years now.
Over 10 years. All right. It's a long time.
Yeah.
All righty, Alan. We hope you're ready for the quiz.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. We'll be handing you over to the quiz master.
All right, Alan, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right, well, let's get to your 10 questions.
He can see you clearly.
Wow. 2020 vision. Here we go.
Yes,
let's get to your 10 questions. Your 60 seconds start now. Name the Venezuelan leader who was recently captured by American forces.
Maduro.
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
Pass.
What is the collective noun for a group of owls?
Parliament.
Which of the world's 5 oceans is the shallowest?
Pass.
Where did the Sharpeville massacre occur in 1960?
Pass.
What does the letter Z in Gen Z stand for?
Pass.
What is the oldest bank in Zambia?
Standard Chartered.
What is the currency used in Malawi?
Kwacha.
Which artist was born as Obed Chileshe?
Pass.
How many tennis Grand Slams are there?
5.
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
G-O-D.
Which of the world's 5 oceans is the shallowest?
Time is up. Time is up.
All right. How did Alan Lipenda do today?
Alan did like he did the last time. Maybe 4 is his lucky number.
He's on form.
He got 4 correct.
He's on form.
Yeah.
All right, well, Alan, you've played before, you've received money before, so you know what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Thanks for taking part.
Congratulations.
All right, let's go through the questions we asked Alan. Name the Venezuelan leader who was recently captured by American forces. That's Nicolas Maduro. What is the chemical symbol for gold? AU. Yeah. So
Not GLD.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the collective noun for a group of owls? It is a parliament. Yeah, that's actually right. There you go. Which of the world's 5 oceans is the shallowest? It is the Arctic Ocean. Where did the Sharpeville massacre occur in 1960? It was South Africa. What does the letter Z in Gen Z stand for? We know there's a sequence Y, X, Y, Z, but then the Z is Zoomers. They're sometimes known as Zoomers.
You know what Chino would say?
No.
The Z-Maz. Chino would probably call it the Z-Maz.
Says Gen Z. Like, no one says Gen Z, Chino. Oh, is that a pun that you just threw there?
Now that's a pun.
No, that's a pun. Yeah.
Inside joke.
Somebody needs to tell Chino what a pun is. You know what I mean? What is the oldest bank in Zambia? It is Standard Chartered Bank. What is the currency used in Malawi? It is the kwacha. Which artist was born as Obed Chileshe? That's Chile 1.
My name is
Chile 1.
Chile 1.
Boy from Chile land. How many tennis Grand Slams are there? There are 4. So that means 4 of those questions were answered correctly. That means Alan Lipenda wins himself 400 kwacha today in the Stand Chart quiz.
All right, so keep it locked right here. We're going to the news headlines at 8. We'll be revealing the sounds of the morning answers right after the news headlines. Keep it locked right here on Hot. The heat is on.
Easy just got bigger. Kulani easy apaka ni DVD. Easy just got bigger. Select on something imwe easily. 120 grams of bigger is better. Easy is always ahead. Easy got the most flavors. Easy is always ahead. You spoke and we heard. Easy just got easy apaka. Easy just got DVD. Easy just got easy apaka. Easy just got
Easy noodles just got bigger. Now available in 120 grams. Rainy season is around the corner. Are you ready to make the most of it? Small-scale farmers, it's time to mechanize with the PowerTrack 50 horsepower two-wheel drive tractor from Automotive Equipment Limited. Strong, reliable, and built tough with a dual clutch, heavy-duty constant mesh gearbox, and oil-immersed brakes. This tractor delivers 185 Nm torque and lifts up to 1,500 kilograms, perfect for all your farm work. Made in India and available right here in Zambia for just 340,000 kwacha. Plus, we stock all genuine spare parts to keep you running season after season. Don't wait for the rains to catch you unprepared. Call or WhatsApp us on 0977 731 492. Automotive Equipment Limited, because you deserve quality.
The news headlines every second hour
are sponsored by Swan Insurance Zambia. For you, for them, for life. Swan, for life.
The headlines at 8. Former Energy Minister Yamfa Mukanga has expressed concern over the sustainability of the country's power supply, warning that heavy reliance on electricity imports is not a viable long-term solution. Government says it is engaging the Economic Association of Zambia, the Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and other stakeholders to ensure that economic benefits are passed on to the Zambian people. Governance expert Gilbert Chisenga says the ongoing suspensions and issuance of letters of exculpation to some patriotic front leaders will not resolve the party's internal challenges. Iran has warned it will retaliate if attacked by the U.S., as BBC sources and activists report hundreds of protesters have now been killed in an escalating government crackdown. And Barcelona edged past Real Madrid in a 5-goal thriller to win back-to-back Spanish Super Club finals in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Attention gamers and creators. Ready to level up?
Fast Mobile is your headquarters. We have PS5 and Xbox consoles, plus all the games and controllers you need. For creators, find professional cameras, mics, and tripods to fuel your hustle. But that's not all. Get the latest phones like iPhone, Samsung, Tecno, and more. Find accessories, laptops, and travel bags all in one spot. Find us at Shop A75 on Freedom Way, Shop 6 on Chipperumba Road, and Shop 113C at East Park Mall. Call or WhatsApp 0779 333 503. Fast Mobile Centre for today's best technology.
My son just moved to the UK and I need to send him some money. Any idea how?
That's easy. Use EcoBank's international transfers. You can send foreign currency directly from your account to his. Safe and secure.
That sounds perfect. No stress, no delays.
Exactly. Just use the EcoBank mobile app or visit an EcoBank branch and send money to any country worldwide. Send money abroad conveniently with EcoBank international transfers. EcoBank, a better way to bank without borders.
Want to browse the internet and stay on your call without interruptions? Voice over LTE gives you the power to do both with reliable 4G performance, HD voice clarity, faster call connections, and simultaneous voice and data use. Activating VoLTE on your Android device is effortless. Open settings, select connections on network and internet. Then select mobile network and turn on VoLTE or 4G calling. That's it. Enjoy conversations that are clearer and connections that are stronger. Enable VoLTE today.
You can achieve and be great. With Zanaco, it's yours to take. No food to no stress.
For Zanaco, it's you first.
No food to no stress. At Zanaco, you come first. At Zanaco, you come first. No food to no stress.
For Zanaco, it's you first.
No food to no stress. At Zanaco, you come first. At Zanaco, you come first.
The time is 8:03 on Hot. The heat is on. This time check is brought to you by Zanaco. Now, did you know that Zanaco has a dedicated customer service page on Facebook just for you? Now, follow the Zanaco Help Force page on Facebook today for quick help, banking tips, and step-by-step guides on any of your banking transactions. Zanaco, you first.
No food to no stress.
For Zanaco, it's you first.
No food to no stress. At Zanaco, you come first. At Zanaco, you come first.
Zanaco.
This is
Breakfast.
Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Sounds of the morning.
Sounds of the morning.
All right, it's time for us to reveal the sounds of the morning, and it's brought to you courtesy of Madison General Insurance. Unfortunately, we didn't have a winner earlier on. Did he get any of the sounds correct?
One he did.
One, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was blank. Blank.
On all of them?
I was blank.
All right, really?
Let's start here. This. Is it Mbida?
What's Mbida?
That's how you know she's not from the hood, huh?
What's that?
Guinea pigs.
Oh, not guinea fowls.
No, guinea pigs.
He said guinea fowls, right?
Guinea
No,
pigs.
he said guinea pig.
Oh, really? I heard
Yes.
him say guinea fowls.
You never had like a friend who, used
Had
to
guinea
keep these?
No.
Everyone had a
That's
friend
so
with
cute.
those.
Yeah.
Rabbits,
nice.
yes. Guinea pigs, no.
We used to eat those, right?
Yeah. People used to eat those, but I think they were too domesticated to eat.
They're too
No.
cute to
People
be
would eat them. I
eaten,
keep
you
them to eat.
people.
them, actually. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, that's-
savages!
They're too cute
You
to be
savages!
eaten.
You used to keep those.
Hey,
things to
listen,
eat them?
you are from the East.
No.
You and your people eat rats.
We go and hunt for the ones we eat. I like you savages.
Oh, rodents, man. That's what you guys do.
Domesticating them and then eating them. Well, here is sound number 2. All right.
I know you know that one. At
Yeah.
least.
I know you haven't been to the gym in a long time. So.
Don't they say that January is like the time when gyms are populated?
Everybody's going to go back to the gym.
I'm starting on January 19th, the day after my birthday, so yeah.
Oh, really?
Maybe I'll remember.
Why
what that
not
is.
before?
No. I need to eat. The cake.
Bananas too quick.
The spaghetti needs to be eaten.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's somebody putting weights on a bar.
Yeah, dumbbells. Yeah.
Yes. And this one?
No.
The caller said that was a plastic.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No.
It's somebody running.
And jumping.
Listen,
pay attention.
Johnny Nichani.
What's that?
I'm going to 0 today.
Those are the sounds of the morning that we had for you today.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank. Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com. or visit www.sc.com. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
We like hearing from you, so why don't you send us your thoughts on today's What's Hot in the News by sending a WhatsApp text or voice note to 0974 870 877. What's Hot in the News, exclusive to the Red Hot Breakfast. Red Hot Breakfast.
All right, it's now time we get to the weekend in review and take a look at stories that were hot over the weekend and events that happened over the weekend and take a look at those stories. Where do we start?
Yes, so the National Democratic Congress NDC President Savoy Mboela has expressed concern over the increasing involvement of civil servants in politics. In an interview, Ms. Mboela said the UPND has engaged serving civil servants in political activities, adding that this compromises their professional duties. She has warned that such involvement could create confusion between civil service responsibilities and political interests if the UPND administration were to lose power.
There are too many legalities going on, and being 2026, I think that may be worse. So for me, I just like to remind the UPND and the people working in these offices that government change, and we're going to see a situation after 2026, because normally you find that the fight is normally amongst the politicians, but the UPND have brought in civil servants so much in these political fights. So when the UPND leaves office, trust me, there'll be a lot of fights between the politicians and the civil servants, holding certain positions.
More in what's hot in the news, the Brian Mundubile National Campaign team has dismissed claims circulating on social media that their candidate has withdrawn from the PF presidential race, stating that Mr. Mundubile remains in the contest. In an interview, Brian Mundubile National Campaign Team Deputy Spokesperson Emmanuel Tembo said the PF Council of Elders convened a meeting of all presidential candidates with the aim of reducing the number of candidates to 2. Mr. Tembo, who is also a Fera Member of Parliament, has explained that the Council of Elders referred to the meeting as a conclave where a consensus decision was made to be reached.
Honorable President Brian Mundubile did inform the Council of Elders and explain the reasons that he was to pull out those discussions, because the situation became favorable to continue talking because there were other underhand activities that were going on. We want to make it clear that Honorable Brian Mundubile is still in the race. We want to urge all our campaign teams in all the 10 provinces at all levels, district as well as constituencies, to continue the campaigns, because now we don't have much time remaining before the general elections. Honorable Brian Mundubile is heading to Kasama, beef up our candidate in the mayoral by-election.
Right now, in more political news, the People's Pact movement has officially been launched ahead of the 2026 general elections. Speaking at the launch, People's Pact President Dr. Fred Membe has described the pact as a national movement for justice, unity, and dignity, despite government actions that forced a change of venue.
Today, we launch the People's Pact, the People's Movement, your movement. Not merely a political alliance, but a people's movement. A movement of ordinary Zambians in all their diversities and complexities. A movement of the forgotten. A movement of the hopeful. A movement that says enough is enough. Movement iletila twachula pa fula.
And, still on that, in more political news, the Tonsi Alliance chairperson, Danny Pule, announced that the Alliance's national convention will be held on the 31st of January 2026. He said the application fees will be 50,000 kwacha for presidential aspirants, 10,000 kwacha for those seeking the positions of chairperson, vice chairperson, and party spokesperson. Speaking during a press briefing, Professor Pule said the convention will also formalize the inclusion of new members, such as the ECL-PF movement, and will determine the leaders who will appear on the Tonsi Alliance ballot for the 2026 general elections. He has further refuted media reports suggesting that the alliance had banned the Patriotic Front's regalia during the Chawama by-election.
National convention is going to be held, or Congress is going to be held on 31st January this month. That the application fee for those who want to participate in the presidential, the two vice chairmen, first and second vice chairman, and then the party spokesperson. The fees for the presidential candidates who want to apply is 50,000 kwacha. The fees for the other positions is 10,000 kwacha.
Meanwhile, Alliance National Coordinator Chris Zimba said the ECL Patriotic Front movement is a non-registered pressure group comprising loyal supporters of former President Edgar Lungu, which joined the alliance outside the Patriotic Front to freely contest the 2026 elections.
This ECL-PF political movement was formed in 2024 by ECL himself and ourselves under him when he discovered that it was practically impossible for him to use the PF party as a political platform to contest 2026. And as for him to navigate those legal and political battles in courts with the people that had taken PF to the ruling party, he decided that we join the Tonsi Alliance outside the PF party framework. And to that effect, he came up with a movement of himself and the PF members loyal to him, the PF supporters loyal to him. That's where myself and the SG Davis will come from.
All right, those are the stories that we're looking at in the Weekend in Review. We'd like to hear from you. You can send us a voice note on 0974-870-877. Introduce yourself. Keep the voice note at 60 seconds. Other lines you can use to get in touch live on air, 0950-955-877 or 0967-877-447. We'd like to hear from you this morning. So much happened over the weekend. A lot.
You know, this whole thing is just giving identity crisis.
Which one?
PF, Tonsi Alliance, like everything. Like, what is it now? And you see, the voters are now here left out confused. Like, what do we do? You know, like, at what point are we, are you speaking as one? You know, are you speaking as Tonsi? Are you speaking as PF? Like, what's the story there? Like, it's becoming a little bit too much. This one says this, the next person says this, you know, and I think they really just struggled to settle for the most part. Yeah.
For me, I think with what has been going on in the Tonsi Alliance, we've seen alliances in this country. And I think the UPND Alliance is one that also began as an alliance of people with the same opinion. And then later, when we got closer to the 2021 general elections, some parties fell off when they decided to start making decisions on an electoral pact. Because it's easy to sit down at a table before the elections and say, we are on this table because we have one opinion and an opinion, or we have the same ideology against the people that are in government right now. It's easy to agree on a table. But once the elections draw closer, most alliances in this country have proved that they crumble. And the ones that remain they're an alliance on paper, really.
So do you
because
think
the party that has the most numbers usually dominates, and we've seen that with the UPND alliance.
Yeah.
You practically say the UPND like they're in government on their own, but they have alliance partners who are part of this.
Who are those alliance partners?
They have alliance partners.
Let's be serious.
They
How many times do you
alliance
hear
partners.
the UPND alliance ever mentioned?
UPND alliance partners. So this is what I mean, and it goes back to what's happening in Tonse, where you have the Patriotic Front.
Yeah.
The Patriotic Front, without the wrangles that they have in-house, they're the biggest opposition political party that you have. Obviously, they will command a lot of, respect within the alliance and a lot of say. They'll drive the whole thing. But with what's been going on, for me, I somewhat understood the alliance's stance on telling them to take a back seat and let others continue. Because if your house is not in order, you can't lead this alliance with.
Yeah.
You don't have a house that's in order. What are you bringing to the table, really? Okay? Get yourselves in order and then decide whether you're part of the alliance or not. Otherwise,
I think ultimately for me, after Bill 10 passed and looking at how things are going to be quite different, I think the opposition should have they should just put all their differences aside and think about democracy. Like, that is number one, okay? Because what's coming soon here is if we have the ruling party dominate and have more numbers than the opposition, and basically if they have no numbers, they can do anything. And that's what they should be thinking about. That's what parliamentarians should be thinking about. Anyone in opposition, just put your whatever biases you have aside, whatever differences it is, put them aside. Whether it's this election and the next one, think about the future of the country. That should come first. But unfortunately, we have a situation where everyone, just has their own personal agendas.
They have their own ambitions.
Yeah.
Own ambitions.
I think everyone is power hungry. Everyone wants to be important. Everyone wants to be leading the.
Everybody wants to be king.
Everyone wants to be king.
Not everyone can be.
Unfortunately.
You need to really just put your priorities in check here, because if you don't, we could have a situation where the incumbent can make any decision he wants and it will pass.
Yeah.
Because we've seen that parliamentarians, it doesn't matter what they personally feel about whatever's being tabled, it's all about what you've been told to say when it comes to a vote.
Political patronage.
Yeah,
exactly.
And with this situation, one thing that we should know about the voters love to see organization. They love to see discipline. They love to see order, people looking focused. And then you have a situation like this. What are you giving to the voter? What are you telling the voter?
There's no confidence there.
There's
Once you see a house that's not in order, you get zero confidence.
Oh, I meant Bill 7, by the way, not Bill 10.
Yeah. So once there's some sort of order, just writing on Legacy's point, once you have an orderly party, people pay attention to it and want to listen to what you are trying to bring on the table. What sort of difference can you put forward? But if it's marred in confusion and power struggles and this and that, it's really unattractive to look at, to be honest.
I think what we're seeing
Very
here
unattractive to
is
look at.
what happens when ants are in one single file. Step on the ant in front and every other ant just scatters. That's exactly what we're seeing. After ECL passed on, it's like there was just no plan. Like they keep saying there was something they wanted to do. What is that thing? And when you have conversations, it's like, oh yeah, there's a master plan. There's something ace up the sleeve. What is it? Because what you're showing us doesn't look orderly.
And politicians always say this, but they never have a succession plan.
Yeah.
In this country, in our country, we don't have parties that have a proper succession plan. That that, okay, after this, we're going to do this. And our systems are so strong within the party that even if the person that's in charge right now seems to be so powerful, the system itself will be able to pick the next guy.
Right.
You can't even have conversations about the next guy. Trust
Because
me.
you already know what it is. Yeah.
UPA going into this. If they win the elections, they really need to have the conversation about the next person. Or even assess the current person if they can do better with another candidate. But we don't entertain that. We see that in mature democracies where even a sitting head of state, another guy will pop up and say, guys, yes, we are in power, but I think we can do better in this and this and this, and I can be the guy to take it that far. We never entertain such kind of conversations.
Oh, remember when Gary Nkombo's name was going
Hey,
around?
don't even try. He went to the police trying to report people. Don't
No,
even
I'm
mention
just
it.
saying.
Yeah.
There were those rumors that were very strong. Oh, he refuted them serious.
See how far he
How
went.
dare you say I want to be the
See?
next guy?
See how far he went to report to the police.
Yes.
The people trying to tell me that I have ambitions to be head of state.
How dare you say I'm competent and I could be the next president of this country? How dare you?
The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
When excellence is your standard, choose paint that speaks quality. Stevenson's Paint, crafted for beauty, built to endure. Purchase Stevenson's paints at Handyman's Paradise along Great East Road, Tylerite Hardware along Cairo Road opposite Old National Milling, and North End and Soft Transition Hardware along Chachacha Road. Contact us today on 0978 954 864 or email sales@stevensonzambia.com. Stevenson's, finest quality paints.
The most important meal of the day is definitely breakfast. Start your day off on the right foot with the right information on the Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Give us a call on 0974-870-877 or 0950-955-877. We'd like to hear from you this morning. What do you have to say regarding stories that are hot in the news this morning? We're looking at the weekend in review. Just picked off some stories from the weekend. If you have something that you like to add, an opinion on the happenings with the stories that we put forward on the table, feel free to call us on those lines. It's 0974 870-877 or 0950-955-877. Those lines will get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast this morning. It's 0974-870-877 or 0950-955-877. Those lines get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Yeah, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Different stories that we're covering. Interesting comments from Madam Savoy Imboela expressing concerns over, increasing involvement of civil servants in politics. We'll talk about that. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hot FM.
Yes, it is. What's your name?
Good morning. How are you?
Well, great, thanks. What's your name?
My name is Lamek Pasipak Lusale.
All right, Lamek, go ahead. What's your contribution?
I'm representing Tazanga people, but Tumboka that are about that Tazanga Combo.
All right, go ahead.
Inakwamba kwanga madamu ikwasimbo maningi sabe va UPND vatankane na mtima ukuru maningi osavutika kuti iyayi vili bwanji iye nitabe parliament isitiwe dissolve then vazaona kuti how people agreed under the ground. So apa vakati kuvutika maningi kai parliament vakakusta dissolve. That's why vango kamba te kumasau then uko vakamba iye we are strong voting could be political party ene zati bilinga vaembezi wasarasa pema manti ya moto. Ndiye kukamba kwanga madamu mwana mutumbuka kuno kwa Tazanga akamba.
Yeah, he's going.
Okay, thank you for your call. 0974-870-877. What's your contribution? What do you have to say? We would love to hear from you. Give us that contribution today.
All right, yeah, 0974-870-877. You wanted to say something on the Savoy Mboela.
Oh no, I just found her comments quite interesting. I wonder what level of politics it is. Is it the people in top political positions? Are we talking about everyday
civil servants?
Civil servants? Like, where's that one coming from? Because in the past we've had conversations about how top level people in the civil service,
like Mr. Levin Goma,
find themselves saying things, and
he's top there. Once you just look for civil servants that are acting like that, top there.
It's like, why are you talking like that? You work in the civil service, and we don't want to hear any political statements from you, like, especially someone like Mr. Levin Goma.
He's a political advisor, but it's still a civil servant.
Yes.
There are things that you can engage in and things you can't.
That you can, right?
Yeah.
Send us those voice notes as well on 0974-870-877. What story are you picking on this morning? Don't forget to tell us your name as well. Good morning.
Morning, Hot FM. How are you?
We're doing great. What's your name?
This is BJ Kuma.
Your name?
This is DJ Kuma.
BJ.
What does
Yes.
What does BJ stand for? What's the name
BJ
of the NRC?
stands for Brian.
All right, Brian, please go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to make a consideration. Whatever you think, what is happening in the UPND is because of the discipline that is there within the party. So all those are fighting inner squabbles.
Brian, your line seems to be bad.
Choose UPND that they are involved in the PF mismanagement is not fair. UPND, the other colleague on the panel there spoke of ants. When ants are moving, then you step on the ant that is in front. Everything is scattered. In the UPND, the ant in front is very focused and very.
I was struggling to hear.
Brian, your line keeps giving up on you. Yeah, it keeps giving up on you. Just, but we get the gist of what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
0974-870-877 0950-955-877. Let's hear from you this morning. What do you have to say regarding stories that are hot in the news this morning? Do call us up now. We'd like to hear from you. Send us a voice note as well. It's 0974-870-877. Keep the voice note at 60 seconds. Introduce yourself, and we will be able to play back that voice note.
Good morning, you're through to Hot FM.
Good morning, thank you. How are you?
Great. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Your name is Alex?
Alex, I'm calling from Shilanga.
All right, Alex, please go ahead.
Yes, please. I've been following that discussion very well. Currently, what I can simply say, I think the current political that we have in Zambia, especially in the opposition party, I think there is too much power in the lead. Each one of them wants to be the leader. There's no one who thinks, at the moment, let's give the baton to this person so that can run the race until he reaches the end and then can pass it on to the other. Such kind of leadership material is lacking in the opposition. As a result, if it was me today, if they want to be considered to be great people in life, let them just all rally behind the ruling party and say, okay, this year we are going to vote for this person, we campaign for this person because we have failed to organize ourselves in a proper manner. Then until we are organized, then we shall come up and become an opposition again and lead this nation. I think that's my take. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex. 0974-870-877. Send in those voice notes via WhatsApp on that very number and let us know what story are you picking on this morning. Don't forget, keep your voice note at 60 seconds and tell us your name and go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, it's 0974-870-877. Good morning.
You cut me, gentlemen. I was too talking. DJ Kuma again.
The line was terrible.
Okay. So my 60 seconds starts now. We are talking about the PF and the discipline in the PF. Let's not be accusing the UPND of whatever is happening within themselves. The Bill 7 that passed during UPND is because of the discipline that is in the party. The discipline that the president has put in his followers. That's why PF failed to pull through Bill 10 because of the discipline. So whatever squabbles that are going on in PF
have nothing to do with UPND. You go to Chawama today on the ground, you find that the campaigns are too mature. UPND members, PF members interacting, greeting each other, taking hands. And the people of Chawama now are very peaceful. They are very happy that there's a peaceful campaign. And definitely UPND is going to carry the day. Because for the first time now in Chawama, we're going to have a leader who is going to represent the market. Thank you so much, Otefen. Good day.
All right, thank you, Brian.
0974-870-877 0950-955-877. Do call us up now. We'd like to hear from you. What do you have to say regarding stories that are hot in the news this morning?
It's 3 FM. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What's your name, sir?
This is Woman Sanjay calling from Kanyama Central Zambia.
All right, Woman Sanjay. Let us know what story you're picking on.
Hello?
Woman Sanjay. I think today the network is very, very bad. The calls just keep dropping. Try again, 0974-870-877. Send in that voice note as well on that number on WhatsApp, and let's hear from you. And yeah, good morning. It's 3 FM.
Good morning.
Good morning, Hot FM.
Morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Brian Moviana. I'm calling you from Kanyama constituency.
All right, Brian, what's your take on the stories that are hot in the news this morning?
Yes, I think my take on the issue which is on the Hot FM this morning. Mine is very simple and it's advised to the whole entire nation of Zambia. I think it's a high time politics shouldn't divide our nation. I'm happy with the kind of the politics which is happening in Chawama. As we said in this morning, to say people in between the both sides, UPND and the PF, they are able to meet and their slogans peacefully without any problem. Okay, and I think that's the right direction, which is Zambia, and so far we are heading to under Hakainde Hichilema. So it's very important that Zambians, as a nation now, going further, we should mingle. FC, PF, UPND. That love should be shown to each and every politician. I think that's my contribution this morning.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your call. 0974-870-877 Those lines get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast this morning. Let's hear from you. What do you have to say regarding stories that are hot in the news? Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning to you. What's your name?
Sorry for my voice. My name is Josephat Piri in Lusaka.
Your name again?
Josephat Piri.
Josephat.
All right, Josephat. What story are you picking on this morning?
According to me, I don't think the opposition this time, they've got that chance like the way it was in 2016, where each and everyone could campaign and do whatever they feel like doing without interruption. If you look at the people praising what happened in Chawama, where the cadres met and then there were no fighting there. If you remember what happened in Mongu when PF was in power, if PF was violent, they were going to fight with the opposition when they were wrestling with the current president then. So what I expect from the UPND, at least if they could have given the platform to people to freely participate the way they did in 2016, that was going to help all of us as Zambians, but they are busy destabilizing the opposition. You have a record where the information minister was saying, we have a hand in destabilizing the PF. It is recently, I think last week, when the minister also of information said, let them organize, and then we are here to destabilize them. What do you expect from the opposition? Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Josephat.
It's 0974-870-877. It's 0950-955-877. I'd like to hear from you this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you doing? What's your name?
This is Woman.
All right, well, Musanjay, your line is a bit clearer. I hope it doesn't fail you again.
It's still a bit bad.
Please go ahead.
Awe tiyamikire kitu kimozi tifuna kwamba yamejitika muri PF. Amarume the bar has been raised. Wamene wanakambira wa president is going to raise the bar. The bar is too high for the opposition. Today, no one can claim that UPND is destabilizing the PF. You remember when it was still living, may he so rest in peace. That's the first time when we saw my coffee in Cairo. Coffees every morning, fighting each other, not to many veka. Today, can you claim that UPND has got a hand? For me, no. Yangati ni bakawala la wabili basa. Chamele jingalengese kutibagwiriwe ni kukawa na to gawa na katunga. Angati walisofi shina wangala sofi nijadiru izakutelo kajivoya utujazaenda niteripoti mzaki. Never PF wava, they have got no manifesto, no plan for Zambia. Chamele wabili la jabe utunaina unikale mwamba pajatika tikadie futi.
Nikuja oromakada tambera bana mukamba ziko makwambiri.
Tayamikira la wazi.
0974-870-877 0950-955-877. You can send us your voice notes as well. On those lines, we'd like to hear from you. Keep it locked right here on Hot. Yeah, having breakfast with the trio.
The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Shop smarter, save bigger at Choppies with great value, great price.
In every Zambian home, a baby's smile is pure treasure. That's why we bring you Comfort Care diapers made to keep your little one dry, free, and full of giggles. With cloud soft layers and long-lasting absorbency, no leaks will interrupt the fun. Just happy playtimes, peaceful naps, and smiles that brighten the whole house.
From Kitwe to Lusaka, Livingston to Ndola, parents are choosing Comfort Care diapers. Strong on leaks, gentle on skin.
Comfort Care diapers, keeping Zambia's babies happy, one smile at a time.
Picture this. You are hungry and you're craving something different. Something with a crunch.
Oh, wow! That's perfect! Crunchy and packed with flavor and so much taste.
Yo, grab a pack, crunch it, You know how we do. Introducing Yo Crunch, the snack you never stop crunching. Yo Crunch, feel the crunch in every lunch. Brought to you by Yo-Yo Fan Snacks. The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Now you should know that a dry baby is a happy baby. Your baby diapers keep your little one comfy and rash-free with a wetness indicator that works like magic. Now available at Jumbo Cash and Carry, Cheers, Choppies, and Pick and Pay. Your baby, happy baby.
All right, you've been sending us your voice notes regarding stories that are hot in the news this morning. Let's listen in and play them back and hear what you are saying in those voice notes regarding stories that are hot in the news.
Good morning, Hot FM. Happy New Year. Good to have you guys in the studio. We missed you. It's good that you are back. Danny Charleston. Let me also speak the concern from Madam Savoy Imboyle. I think it's right. The civil servant should stay away from being partisan. Those guys should be neutral because for sure governments comes and go. So we don't want to have a situation whereby once there is a change of government, then people start being fired. No, don't want to see that. And that's what they should realize, that these guys are just using them. So they should stay away from partisan politics and be neutral. Save the people of Zambia. Thank you so much. We are still waiting for this opposition to get organized. Okay, thank you so much. Good day.
What's hot in the news?
The trio, this is Smart. Concerning the issue of civil servants participating in politics. At the end of the day, you come to realize that almost everyone participates in politics. It's only that civil servants are not supposed to show but they do participate in politics, and it's a known thing. One of the civil servants that we know that has to deal with ministers, and yet he's a civil servant. He's a permanent secretary, or those controllers. Those people, they are in government, and they also behave like politicians, because at some point they deal with politicians. So what we should be saying is that let those civil servants make it known, declare that they want to do politics. That's all. Thank you.
What's hot in the news?
Good morning. My name is Mochi. Well, I think just like you guys are saying, for me as the voter, I think these guys are not ready for the 2026 general election. For as long as they keep fighting, I mean, they are not ready. So they're confusing us. So I feel like giving a tabade fire. I think that's my take. Good morning.
What's hot in the news?
Good morning. Mwashurukeni. Mwansa. Ndivyo kulanda kwa ini aba Savoy. She has raised a very, very good point. You know, civil service should not be infiltrated by political party cadres or a group of people with a vested interest. Civil service na ilamba sana. Balengishanya beka ngate muchipani chawo nichibalengishana mu bachibanirana. A time of change bakasamana kwa tirimbi bale bapatula kwa chabipa sana kabe misoa baiso pefefo bale chita besho kutati what they are doing is wrong. Napitaine. Thank you very much.
What's hot in the news?
Good morning, the trio. This is Tony Katapaz. For me, what's happening in opposition, I think, is lack of discipline and respect. UPND managed to hold itself for 23 years because they had discipline and respect. If you don't have respect, what will happen? Everyone will pop up to be a president, and once those things everyone want to be a president, it starts raising eyebrows. You fail to work because they will be like churches say to each one, and that's the reason why you could see when a Garing combo, when what every time they want to pop up to be what they will come out create. No, we don't have this intention because of respect and this. To know exactly what are the party you want. Now the problem we have with opposition today is they don't know what they want. Or what they don't know what they are offering to the people, or what they are saying that is to remove this one. If you remove this one, so what? That's the reason why there's no one who has a plan for Zambian people, but they have a plan to remove someone. That's all. And remember also again, democracy does not only mean that the opposition should dominate. Because democracy is all about majority. If the majority of Zambian people say that no, we are going with the ruling party, it's also democracy. So they not say that it's not democracy if the opposition are not in good numbers. No, democracy should be looked in all sides. I thank you.
What's hot in the news?
Good morning. Welcome back, the trio. This is Nditai from Makeni. Mine is on the disorganization of the opposition. My comment is when we look in the Bible, 1 Samuel chapter 17, this is the story of David and Goliath. At that time, there was no one to challenge Goliath, but from nowhere, David appeared. So this is the same thing that will happen. Yeah, because this has happened before. Remember when our late president, Michael Chulufiasata, died, there was some sort of leadership crisis in the Patriotic Front. So within a few months, our late president became the next president in 2015. So it has happened before. So there's hope. We have hope that the opposition will, they'll settle all the confusion. The PF confusion is sponsored, and we all know that. Thank you. I submit. Thank you. Lovely day.
All right, those are some of the voice notes that we've received here on the Red Hot Breakfast concerning what's hot in the news, the weekend in review, stories that happened over the weekend. One of them has to do with NDC President Savoy Imboela expressing concern over the increasing involvement of civil servants in politics, saying civil service is meant to be professional and politics just compromises that. Then the other story has to do with the Brian Mundure National Campaign Team. Well, they've come out to dismiss claims circulating on social media that he has withdrawn from the PF presidential race. This came from the campaign team's deputy spokesperson, Emmanuel Tembo. He said the PF Council of Elders convened a meeting of all presidential candidates with the aim of reducing the number of candidates to 2. So that's what's going on there. Then also there is the People's Pact movement, which has been launched ahead of the 2026 elections. The president of that pact is Dr. Fred Membe. He's described it as a national movement for justice, unity, dignity, and more. There were some issues because they had to change venues for this launch, which was quite interesting to see. Then also, the Tonsi Alliance chairperson, Professor Danny Pule, announced that the Alliance's national convention will be held on the 31st of January 2026. And legacy, if you'd like to be a presidential aspirant, you need 50,000 kwacha.
The last time I thought it was like 200K.
That was for the PF.
That's for the Patriot.
Oh, but these ones are more affordable.
Yeah.
Easy on the pocket.
Cost effective.
Ah, lovely.
Lovely.
I think let me start from the 10,000 rand.
Oh, yeah.
Spokesperson?
There's a 10 pin if you'd like to be a spokesperson or chairperson or vice chairperson.
Okay.
Got 10 pin.
Okay.
No problem. Then there's the Alliance National Coordinator, Chris Zimba, who said the ECL Patriotic Front movement. Listen, man, how many of these movements are out there? And this is why some people are just concerned that there's just too much going on in the opposition.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up. You
So-
go to bed, you wake up with something else.
Yeah, this is a pressure group.
Okay.
Yeah, and what Mr. Zimba is telling us is that the late former President Edgar Lungu put this together when he realized he couldn't use the Patriotic Front as a vehicle to contest the 2026 elections. So
And let me guess, nobody can back that up, can it?
some people will claim they never heard him say that. So here we are.
Call us up. 0974-870-877. 0950-955-877. We'd like to hear from you. We've got a minute left before we get to RHB Sports this morning. Let's squeeze in our final call and get to sports. Call us up. 0950-955-877. 0974-870-877. We'd like to hear your take regarding stories that are hot in the news this morning.
Get through to FM. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Pastor. My last minutes. Charles Mbe on the line, Mr. Fresh. Good morning, colleagues. A quick one. I have been having this torture or trauma in my mind of late from the day the president made that statement in Southern Province. I'm sure all of you got what he mentioned. For me, that statement was really a bad statement, more especially coming to a president.
Well,
It's
Charles,
more like
How are you marrying it with the stories that we have on the table right now? Because we're not discussing that. What we're talking about are these.
Oh, I thought maybe you mentioned something to say if you have something to add on, you can add on.
No, based on the stories
We are
this
looking
morning.
at stories that are hot in the news, the ones that are on the table right now.
Okay. All right, colleagues.
All right, thank you very much, Charles. Thanks for calling. 0974-870-877 0950-955-877. We're getting into RHB Sports. So much happened over the weekend. Funny thing is that before we went on leave, a certain team was chasing for the league title.
Really? How far?
We still are. I told you we're winning the league this year.
How far?
How far now? Mind the gap now.
RHB Sports, the premium spot to get all the latest news on all your favorite games.
I hope a certain team is going to win the league. Because last time I said I was
the team that is challenging for the title.
I you, I will
The
wear.
red side from Manchester.
I will wear a Chtenge suit
Wow, with what?
with Arsenal all over it. Trust me.
We have this is recording by the way, so
If they don't win it, I will show up in studio with a Chtenge suit.
You know
with
what?
red shoes
You
and a
know
red
what?
hat.
I'm going to find the Chtenge myself.
Definitely.
So that you don't say, oh, there was nothing, there was nothing.
Take his
If they don't win it,
No, I'll give
if
them
they
the
don't
material.
win it,
I'll give
listen,
them
I'm
the
going into
material.
the gym. You might not want to get my measurements. They might not be the same.
No, we'll supply the
In
material.
May.
All right, guys, let's kick it off with AFCON. I mean, what action we've been seeing at the AFCON Festival in Morocco. Morocco put up a great showpiece. Awesome showpiece, first of all. But the quality of football that we've seen is another level. Compared to what we saw in Ivory Coast, it's like the quality has just gone up.
Going higher and higher.
Yes, we're seeing quarterfinal games over the weekend. Nigeria versus Algeria. We also saw Egypt knock out the Ivory Coast. But obviously, biggest talking point.
That was a shocker.
Biggest talking point. I wasn't shocked with the results between Ivory Coast and Egypt.
Really?
I thought Algeria were going to put up a fight, but Nigeria slapped them for 90 minutes.
For real, same thing. I was thinking. Look, I've been team Nigeria. I've kind of like switched since Congolese is out, and I'm like on team Nigeria. I was like, with the Algeria game, I was like, I don't know how that one's gonna play out. And then 2-0, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And they were just outplayed.
They opened them up.
Yeah.
It was surgical. That's what we saw there on Saturday.
What that man Alex Iwobi is doing in that side is
I've been
else.
singing Iwobi's praises for a long time now.
He is doing
You know?
something. And they're
Even at
playing
Fulham, he's on fire.
You know, at Fulham, he's playing wide. And then in the Nigerian team, he's like a central midfielder right next to Ndidi. And the things that those guys are doing in midfield, my God, it's a beauty to watch. But there were ugly scenes after that match. Obviously, ref being attacked. Seeing video footage of what happened in the tunnel.
Not nice to see.
Not nice to see. First of all, I know what sparked that was a penalty incident. So the rules are very simple. If the ball comes off another body part and hits your hand, it is not a penalty. It is not a penalty. And you could clearly see the ball come off the leg of the Nigerian defender and it hits his arm. And VR had a look at it and said, that's not a pen.
Yeah, we see that happen all the time. And
Yes.
every time we see it, we know it's not a penalty. And this is the thing. I don't get how you and I are laymen with football. We understand these rules.
And the professionals.
How is it that the professionals don't know that when if it hits your leg onto your hand or your head onto your hand, it's not a penalty? Like, you should know the rules. You should sit your people down and tell them what the rules are, because we know the handball rule has changed quite a bit in
Changes
time.
almost every season.
Right.
You have to
But
pay
these are
attention
the
to
new
what
rules.
they're putting there.
Yeah.
But I was very disappointed with Algeria because for a sign that it was like, imagine if Chipolopolo went and just started harassing the ref after the Morocco game. Like, first of all, you've been outplayed. Yes, even if you don't agree with the decision, but you were totally outplayed.
Yeah, they got outplayed.
What difference
but
does
they
that
were
make?
not given
Yeah.
a chance. The Zambia team was not given a chance by the ref.
No.
Because every time they tried something, the ref blew the whistle.
And guess what? It was the same ref. That's why I brought him up.
He's Egyptian, isn't he?
It's the same ref. No, he's not Egyptian.
Where is he from?
No, he's I think Senegalese. Yeah,
Is it?
He is the same
I
ref.
think
that
I'm mixing him up
officiated-
with
officiated
another
the-
ref that
That's
I don't
another
like.
ref. Yeah, that's another ref. But that ref that was officiating the Senegal match, the Nigeria-Algeria, is the same one that officiated Chipolopolo versus Morocco. I was just sad to see that after they went into the tunnel, because he was restraining himself in front of the cameras. But the footage from the tunnel where he was trying to punch back and what and this and that, to see referees in that state and against players was a nice thing to see.
Not nice.
Yeah. But mouth-watering encounters that are coming up in the AFCON, well, Morocco versus Nigeria, one semi-final.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a repeat of a final that we saw, Mo Salah versus Sadio Mane again in that other repeater.
Oh, that would be a big one.
It'll be a big one to watch.
Yeah, I would like to see I wouldn't want to see an all-Arab final. Not because there's anything wrong with that. I just want to see a little bit of a mix-up there. I mean, I expect Morocco to go all the way. For obvious reasons. But I'd like Senegal to find themselves in that final.
So that kind trying to push me now in a position where you're like, so you want my Nigeria to lose?
No, I don't want them to lose, but from what I've seen so far,
Morocco, I mean, yeah.
Morocco just get an easy pass. The ref it's not fair what's going on, honestly. Like, we've seen it in the Zambia game, the last game.
Run.
You know?
They've had an easy
very,
run.
very easy run.
Compared to what Nigeria, what Senegal and these other teams had to go through, I think they've had the easier run to the semi-finals. But I've doubted Morocco from the word-go, but they keep on winning.
Yeah.
They keep on winning. So I'm wondering what's going to happen between Nigeria. I don't want to say they're getting knocked out, because I've said that so many times and they just keep on winning. So
I'll be shocked if they get knocked out.
You'll be shocked?
Yeah, really.
I wouldn't be shocked if Nigeria beat them.
I wouldn't be shocked if they beat them.
We'll see. Hoping that Nigeria go all the way.
We'll see. Let's talk about the FA Cup. The FA Cup games
no, we don't
over the
have to talk
weekend.
about that.
Yes, we are doing that.
We have our own football in Zambia.
We are doing that. Oh, you want us to go there first?
No, actually. Because my team lost.
Biggest struggle.
Where can a man go when he supports Zesco and Man United, man?
All right, there were some FA Cup games over the weekend. Swansea, this game ended. Swansea and West Brom. This one ended 2-2. West Brom winning 6-5 on penalties. West Ham beat QPR 2-1. Sheffield United beat Mansfield Town. Beaten by Mansfield Town 4-3. Norwich were big winners over Warsaw. They beat Warsaw 5-1. It was a nil draw between Hull City and Blackburn Rovers, and Hull City taking it on penalties 4-3. A little case of Man United versus Brighton. This one ended 2-1 in favor of Brighton. Again, Man United losing another game, getting knocked out of a cup competition.
So what do you expect? You've fired a manager. You've taken yourselves back 10 steps. Listen, it doesn't matter whether you like Amorim or not. This wasn't the right time to get rid of him. My only question for Jason Wilcox is, you didn't like the 3-4-3. We're back to playing the 4-3-2-1, whatever it is that you wanted to do. How is it working? How is it working for you? You know, because the stories that we've heard is, in the background, Jason Wilcox was questioning Amorim about his tactics, saying they were not working and all that. And that's why in that final press conference when Amorim went off, he was basically saying, why are you listening to pundits? Like, are you shaken by people like Gary Neville and all that? You can't run a football club based off of what people outside the club are saying.
You guys have to be united. You have to just eyes on the ball.
And really, when you look at the stats, United has been one of the best teams in the league. It's true. Whether you like it or not, we've scored in the top 3 of the most goals scored. All right. We have, when it comes to ball possession, ball retention, all those stats point to United being one of the, talk about XG, the highest XG in the Premier League. More than Arsenal, more than Manchester City. And then you're telling me that the guy was bad? He wasn't. All right? It's just not being clinical enough. That's what's been the problem at United. And you chase a manager away because of your feelings. And here we are, knocked out of the FA Cup. This is a Brighton team we dispatched easily in the Premier League. And we failed to beat them at Old Trafford with almost the same number of players. And you telling me Amorim was the problem?
But you had the red card.
Get out of here.
You had the red card, though.
The game was done. The game was over. I don't even blame him. He's a kid.
Yeah.
Thrown into a big
game.
Yeah, it's like 17 or something. He's a young boy.
Yeah.
You know, he forgot that he had a yellow card and then he threw the ball out of frustration. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Immediately get a red card. I can't even blame the kid for doing that.
I miss hearing Man United fans like that. Talk some more.
I'm upset. You better win the league because I'm coming for you.
I miss hearing Man United fans complain like that, but
so
that's our
annoying.
show. We're back tomorrow between 6 and 9. It's good to be back on air, Legacy. It was good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you. It's good to have you guys back.
Miss doing this with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. You
Oh,
guys are
don't-
not too bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't upset George now.
No, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to George.
Shout
by
out to
the
George
way.
for holding
Yeah.
it
Good
down.
job. Good job. Good job.
Well done, George.
Yeah.
Thank you for ensuring that Chromez spent his December elsewhere.
Oh.
Coming up next, the Swiss Sting. Honey is in the studio this morning. Honey was at the game, the comedians versus.
Yes. What was the final result?
What was the final score? 3-1 for the ladies. Who won? The musicians or comedians?
The musicians.
The musicians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comedians thought it was a joke, you people.
Oh, that's the running joke, isn't it?
For the men.
Ah.
Yeah.
Really, who was saying they scored a hat trick?
There was some
Was
word
it Ranji? Is it a lady called Ranji?
Yeah, Ranji in the ladies.
In the ladies.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the men.
she's the no. Hat trick.
Yeah, it was
There should
Ranji.
be a weight limit. You need to be very careful.
Your Baby Diapers, brought to you by YoCare Hygienics.
The Hot FM News headlines every 30 minutes on your number one for news and entertainment are powered by
YoCare Hygienics.
Good morning. The headlines at 9. Former Energy Minister Yam Mukanga has expressed concern over the sustainability of the country's power supply, warning that heavy reliance on electricity imports is not a viable long-term solution. Government says it is engaging the Economic Association of Zambia, the Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and other stakeholders to ensure that economic benefits are passed on to the Zambian people. Governance expert Gilbert Chisenga says the ongoing suspensions and issuance of letters of exculpation to some Patriotic Front leaders will not resolve the party's internal challenges. Iran has warned it will retaliate if attacked by the US, as BBC sources and activities report hundreds of protesters have now been killed in an escalating government crackdown. And Barcelona edged past Real Madrid in a 5-goal thriller to win back-to-back Spanish Super Cup finals in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Years in the game. No station can handle the heat we bring. Hot FM. The heat is on. This is Maro Auto Spares. With that check engine light on your dash or anything else, Maro is your one-stop shop for all your genuine auto spares for your car. From Nissan, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz, Mitsubishi, Subaru, Mazda, and all other car brands in Zambia with pricing that is better than the other guys. Don't waste your time. Call Maro on 0977-434-717 or visit them along Chilumbulu Road opposite Livana Secondary School at Mount Meru Filling Station and in Chilenje with branches in Ndola and Joma. Maro Auto Spares. Genuine parts your car will ever need.
When it comes to radio, you are spoiled for choice. But there's only one station that reigns supreme. Hot FM, number one for news and entertainment. You know us for being fresh.